What's up? I'm Mr. A Beautiful White Cakes. Mr. Cakes presents the fam, the presenters. Midnight Messiness. Welcome to the presentation or the presentation. However you want to take it. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to Messy After Midnight.
Midnight Messiness. The bewitching hour. It is the bewitching hour. Give y'all time to get in here.
Slow Beats first in the building.
Hopefully everybody had a good day.
What's up? Welcome. Come on in. What's up?
Slow Beats, welcome. Miss Macy. No, not Miss Macy.
What's up, Blunt Master?
What up, Blunt Master? How you doing? Blunt Master. Gas Lord. Salute to you.
Gas Lord?
That's what he said.
Okay. I like that. Is it even still Friday? Because it's midnight now, so it's probably like technically Saturday, but still happy Friday. Hope it was great. Hope y'all got everything done you needed to, because now it's time for Messy After Midnight. So get your drinks, get your smoke, get your candy, your cigarettes, whatever, your wine, get it all. Bring it all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Please hit the like button on your way in. If you want to be a part of the chat, subscribe, hit the bell, and shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the
rewatchers, bush riders, shrub seekers.
Shout out to all of you. All right, so we all know that, as usual, the streets is hot, and we're going to get into what's been going on. So hello, everyone coming in. Welcome. Hit the like button on your way. We definitely appreciate it.
I'm share this a couple of times. Try to let the rest of the presenters get here that's wanting to participate.
But while we do that, we are definitely going to tell you guys what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Peach. Of course, we're going to talk about Peach McIntyre, her new music. She got new music out. Well, actually, it's coming out, I guess. I don't know. It could be out. I guess it's out on TikTok. You see that? And of course, we didn't get to talk about My Jazzy Life. And I'm not really going to go in the throat area. We're going to stay around Chris, Job and his tie. We're going to stay around that area. Not going deep.
Yeah, that shit look nasty.
And last but not least, ding, ding, ding. Of course, we got to talk about.
Apparently, there was a baby JJ. I can't even say sight. Apparently, baby JJ was heard. Apparently, supposedly. I'm still calling bullshit.
A lot of people is.
I still call them
Believe
bullshit.
it or not, just about everybody in the comments of that video is not going for it. So you right there too, mister? Because I was on the fence. And once I heard the little hiccups, I was like, this could be a baby. It could be, a music. Instrument sound, whatever. It could. I can't think of the word. a music instrument. It could be everything of the above, and it could be a real baby too.
It could be some bullshit. That's
You
what it
know,
is.
so it was like, 3 is my number. Okay, that's number one. 3 is my magic number. I love the number 3. Okay, so I had 3 confirmations. The first one for
Really?
me, the first one for me was the baby coup in a little short that we did. The
Okay.
second one was the baby belly. I didn't really see it move, but I do think that was her placement, you know. And then the third one was today. Like,
I don't think so.
you heard, yeah, she unless she pressed the button and then went to go do her hair in the other room. I mean, you heard the baby. At least I heard from my ears. So I was like, that got to be number 3. So I'm there now. But I know a lot of you is still like, no, it's not it. Mister's right there too. He like, no, it's not it. So we definitely see. Time still will tell.
Well, what do you think
But in
about?
that meantime, go ahead.
What do you think about hips in his photo? They do kind of look like 2 different times.
I think it was funny. I was laughing out loud. I think it was really funny. I don't think she really had to do that. And if she was going to do it, it's probably a little late right now because he's supposed to been working for about 2 months now. So, you know, taking a photo behind a blank wall is not enough for me with a suit on.
So
especially a Tommy suit.
Is he supposed to be work at a call center overnight or something?
Especially Tommy ain't got no job.
He is Tommy. The Tommy
suit on. And it wasn't a whole suit. That's why you know it's Tommy who ain't got no job suit, because that's how he wore his. He didn't wear the suit jacket. He always came with the tie and the white shirt. Somebody he late for work. He got to go to his job.
So you're saying Hips had on but didn't they show Hips have on khakis or something? No, or they just showed the shirt.
And usually, like we go to hotels a lot, right? Because the word may be that he may be working at a hotel overnight. So if that's the case, and we frequent hotels regularly.
Welcome, Messi. Welcome,
Messi Moselle. Welcome. We frequent hotels a lot, right?
Right.
So when we check in and we know it's a regular employee versus like a manager, because a lot of times the manager be close by, but the employee be right there, working the reservations and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So, have we ever seen a gentleman with that attire on at work behind a registration desk at a hotel?
Honestly, maybe once or twice, possibly. Most of the time they have on regular shit in the name tag.
Well, she blocked the name tag out, clearly. But
these ladies been off the chain. That's what, yeah.
Yes, they have. They have been.
Yes, they have.
Chrissy's video was quite boring, though. That video, I was in that live, and she really, really pissed everybody off. I know she did, because why wait until you know your children is coming home to go live? It was 4:00 in the afternoon. And you talking about the youngest need a nap at 4:30 in the afternoon? He should be waking up from a nap. You wanted to go live. Why you wait until 2 minutes before the kids? Why you wait till the kids getting off the bus to hit the live button? And you had all day. You a stay-at-home mom. You had all day. You could have went live while you was getting dressed and then showed us your look when you was done. And then the live kept on mute and she kept on getting up. I said she might as well just end this shit. It just ended.
I really want to know.
So she could have not went. She could have kept her live, till tomorrow. She could have just not went live. Because
All right.
first it was Chrissy that went live. Then it was Olivia. Then, oh, here you go. Here you go. Then Jazzy went live while Olivia was live. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought y'all had like a little schedule type thing
Welcome,
going
Red
on.
Tate. Welcome, Judy. All right, let me see. I'm gonna say. I want
Welcome,
to know.
ladies.
I want to know, is Jasmine gonna finally wake up and see that Liv was sending shots at her, and Liv constantly sends shots at her? I want to know, is Jazzy gonna woman up and call her out on that, or is she gonna play dumbfounder to that?
That's what I was working up to. And
Yeah, Chris playing dress up.
yeah, I definitely don't know. We're gonna see though. We are gonna see.
It's like those piss poor after school dinner Mac boiled chicken. Oh man,
That's funny.
I really want to know, is Jazz gonna act like she ain't here, or she ain't gonna acknowledge any of those statements that was made?
She probably not gonna acknowledge it. She probably not. No, for real, she acknowledges everything. So I don't know. I guess by her going live and maybe she'll be extra. Maybe when they go live tomorrow, she'll be extra with it. Because they
Oh, that's
did
right. They
say,
supposed to go live tomorrow, right?
yeah,
Oh
supposed to be
yeah,
a Mamiana live.
that's gonna be interesting. I really I should pop up in the live and ask Jazz. Did you hear what she said about you?
I'm pretty sure people will definitely be reminded, you know. But hey, by all means.
So how has everybody been? How has everybody Friday been?
Yes.
Thanks everybody for coming and being here, hitting the thumbs up. It's
Mm-hmm.
messy after midnight. Y'all know how we do with this presentation thing. So we chopping it up. At any given moment, y'all want to speak y'all chat, y'all know what to do. We'll drop that link. We'll get messy after midnight as always. Um, don't I ain't even pay attention to Chrissy shit. She just corny. All I know is I heard her sound like she was lying.
Talking about the baby dad, like it took you all these pauses just to tell this whack ass story. You know, like it didn't even sound real.
No, it didn't.
But that's your story with your baby daddy, who I guess is supposed to be quote unquote maybe having a hots for you again. Who knows? But why would you even care? And you all the way engaged. These ladies is crazy. Y'all crack me up. But it's all good. That's your life. Live it.
Of course, Messy. You already know. Jazzy only had 13K of real
I
time
miss
subbies that
y'all.
watch time.
I can speak on all these ladies. Yes. Something smells good. I smell like baked bread or something. I smell like baked bread.
Um, I did hear Peach. I listened to Peach. Uh, Peach funny.
So we was talking about her nasty song, and evidently
Yeah,
it's a real track.
yeah.
So I'm kind of glad that I didn't play it because she straight said, if you play it, I'm a copyright strike you or something like that. So definitely won't be doing that.
Have y'all heard Peach song? Of course, it's a rip off of another song.
I'm pretty sure y'all heard it because we was talking about it the other night. That
some
husband
nasty
Peter. So speaking of Pete, she did a live, and we're gonna get into her live in a minute.
You did hear it, Messy? I don't know why I was so appalled. I was appalled and astounded. The weather here was pretty good today. It did start off early in the morning, kind of gloomy and rainy, but it wound up.
It did.
Yeah, yeah. It was gloomy and rainy when I first went out.
Mm. I didn't even know. I couldn't tell.
But she can't afford to push it. Mm. But she can't afford to push.
Push the album girl by.
Mm.
Well, the song with Rod Wave now, who knows? Because she said she's getting a
Man,
feature with Rod Wave.
you think I pay that for? Hell no.
100K for a feature?
I ain't paying nobody
100K for a feature.
I pay myself 100K. I wish I would pay it. Hell no. It's plenty more I can find to do with that money. I don't need nobody to know. That's what I mean. Frivolous spending. Okay, I understand you ain't have it. You got it. You want to live up. You're afraid you might lose it at any given moment. Okay, I understand that. But you got children, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got children, and everything you buying now that you consider assets, they may not last long because y'all look kind of hard on things. Mm-hmm. Y'all look like y'all are hard on things.
Mm-hmm. What you mean?
Like they want to take care of things.
Like you say, I'm hard on cars.
Yeah.
Wait. I take care of my cars though.
Okay, but you got left foot.
Actually, I haven't been. Have you noticed? I don't think I speeded all year.
Speeded?
Yeah. I don't think I did the speed. I don't think I went
speeded
15 over the speed limit all this year. Probably since the holidays, because I know that's when they out of last year. So I don't think so.
Kate's gonna go ahead and play this video. Message say she got something she wants to say.
Alrighty.
We're gonna drop that link after Kate's play this video and whatnot.
Well, we're not gonna play the whole thing, but let's get right into it. If you guys are with us and tuned in, even if you're in the replay, hit the like button for us.
Yes, definitely. Rewatchers, Bush Riders, Shrub Seekers. What up?
Mm-hmm.
Hit that
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. My time, not your time. On class day, a lot of people like to not come on time. Then they be like, I thought it was my time. It's my time. Peach time, Tampa time, Florida time. Eastern Standard Time, not your time if you're in another time zone like Vegas or something like that. No, it's my time zone, okay? Now, my first class is completely sold out. My class that is from, what's the time? 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Completely sold out. You can't get in that one. There are people who are claiming to be able to sell you that class. Please do not pay them. They will take your money and not pay even $10. It was somebody like, oh, if you give me $10, you could take my seat for the morning class or whatever. And people paid the person $10, like more than one person paid them $10, and they ran off with their money. So please don't do that, okay? Now, my evening class, the 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. class, I do still have spaces. So you can go to my website, peachmcintyre.com, and secure your seat. What are you going to learn in that class? You're going to learn YouTube. You're going to learn Facebook. I'm on both of these apps at the same time. Like, Peach, what you looking at? I'm checking it out over here on the tube and then checking it out over here on the book. I'm both at the same time. 2 bags at one, all right? Also, I'm going to teach you all TikTok. Now, I do not make that much money on TikTok. Right now, my checks are between $380 something to $3,000 a month on TikTok. Meanwhile, on Facebook and YouTube, I make that in a day sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to teach you all 3 of those platforms. It's only $33. Now, my evening class, I only got a little bit of seats left. We're trying to get that class sold out today. That's the first thing I want to talk to y'all about. Now, I know many of you have already purchased your seats. Hey, shout out to the Peach Patch. I'm about to teach y'all how to make a big bag on 3 platforms, guys. 3 platforms for just $33. What's up, Ashley? You got Ashley from My Full Figured Life on deck. Y'all purchase my girl seasonings, purchase her cookbook. Shout out to Ashley. Okay, next, what I want to talk about is my giveaway. So I'm about to start back doing music. I actually already started. I'm gonna be.
So this has only been like 2 minutes. And as you see, when we first started the video off, she was talking about how people was basically, I guess, trying to scam her class by reselling the tickets, but not actually giving them the ticket. And now she's talking about her new music. So the TikTok that she did a couple days ago with her and her husband, I can't get the tune to it. It's like a meeting in my bedroom or something.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Something like that. So she kind of did like a remake to that. What she was saying, her husband's stuff is good or something like that. So good or something. So I know you seen it. I know Messi said she's seen it. I know y'all seen it. So this is what she talking about, right? She want to do a whole video. She want everybody. I'm gonna just play it.
He's starting to drop music. I'm not gonna say next week, the week after next, I'll start dropping my music. Hey, Mr. Richard. He says, have a fabulous day, Miss Peach. Thank you, Mr. Richard, and thank you for the super chat, and thank you for supporting me on all of my YouTube channels and on my Facebook. I really, 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 really appreciate you. You definitely one of my top 10 favorite subscribers. All right, so I'm gonna teach y'all 3 things at once. Now I'm about to start dropping music. I'm about to start dropping some rap. I'm gonna try to do a little singing. I don't really sing that well, but anyways, I'm gonna start doing that as well. So that music is gonna come out. Right now, I'm doing a $3,000 giveaway. Now, this giveaway is perfect for those of you who are joining my class to join. Anyways, now my song is called Peach Loves Wood. It is raunchy. It is I say that dick so fucking good. You know, I say some raunchy things. But for those of you who are okay with raunchy and want to do a video to it, I'm giving away $1,000 on 3 platforms to whoever gets the most views on their video. So if you post it on Facebook and get the most views on Facebook, you get $1,000. If you post your video on YouTube, you get the most views on YouTube using that music, you get $1,000. If you do it on TikTok, you get the most views, you get $1,000. If you do it on all 3 platforms and you're the person with the most views on all 3 platforms, you get $3,000. So whoever has the most views on each platform gets $1,000. Okay, cash money, honey. Y'all already know Peach got a
big bag, a big bang. We know. So she's saying, babe, because I don't think you've seen this, y'all. She's saying, you know how I wanted you to do a TikTok for your song and get our nieces and everybody to do it. Well, she want her supporters to make a dance up to her song on all 3 platforms. And she said, you can't just go and do it. You got to do it from the audio or something.
From the audio library.
Right. So she'll be able to keep up with it that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to give one person $1,000, or
welcome,
one
Dawn.
person, welcome Dawn, what's up? Or she's going to give one person $3,000 if they get the most views on all platforms. Now, how does that sound?
I think
how does that sound? First of all, does that sound like the sweepstakes you get in the mail and you know it's not true, or you think it's the winner, or like what? I
think the imaginary people won't win. I think the imaginary people.
Yeah. Right.
Big bank is when you don't have to work.
What
you making money in your sleep.
Shoot. That sounds good. That sounds good to me.
A big bag, a big bank, so it's not a gimmick. You're really gonna get the money. Now, the reason why we're doing this, can we do more than one video? Also, can we use the same video on all platforms? Great question, Barbie. Shout out to Barbie Do Hair. That is who does my braids. She about to fix my little baby hair because y'all know I'm through. Now, these lasted longer than I thought it would. The edges, look at that. Somebody was like, "Oh, Peach, your baby hair ain't gonna last." I don't know how she did. Look at that. Just look.
You smell
got this done Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days on you all. 4 days.
Right.
But she gonna fix it for me. So shout out to Barbie Do Hair. But that's a great question. So yes, you can do more than one video. You can post it on multiple platforms. Now, why am I? I was gonna say, why are you doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I'm doing this to, market my music, see how people react to the song, if they like it, if the song really gonna do numbers. So That is why I'm doing it. So if your video happens to be the video with the most views, don't matter which platform you choose, I highly suggest you do 3. Do Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. YouTube pays us with YouTube Shorts. So just like we have TikToks that we can post, YouTube pays with YouTube Shorts. Now you must use the music through the audio library. You cannot just take the song off one and then put it on the other platform. You have to use it directly on each platform through their audio library so that we can keep track of the view count that you get on that video. I'm not going to go look for each video individually. When you use my audio through the audio library on each app, which I'm also going to teach you how to do in my class, so you'll still have time to join if you don't know nothing. Hey, Nene, if you don't know anything about social media, but you like, dang, I want to try to win $1,000 and you're in my class, by the end of class, you definitely going to know what to do. Hey, Miss Vonda, everybody say congrats to Miss Vonda. She made a big bank last month on Facebook. The girl cleared $10,000 in 1 month on Facebook with Facebook Reels. Don't play with her. Do not play with Miss Vonda. She is not one of them. Listen, Miss Vonda started off actually with my YouTube class. She took my YouTube class. Then she got into Facebook Reels, bought my Facebook Reels e-guide, and made $10,000 last month with Facebook Reels. I don't even think Miss Vonda monetized yet on YouTube. Are you making money on YouTube yet, Miss Vonda?
Who puffing with it? Who's indulging with it? Take the wheel. If you say go.
I don't have the audio library yet. I can't even see the videos and reels. So go ahead and just do TikTok and YouTube, Barbie. So with Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, they all have the same kind of stuff. They just changed the name. So TikTok is called the TikTok. On Facebook, it's called the Reel. On YouTube, it's called the YouTube Short. So if you put the same video on multiple platforms, now you have 3 chances of winning off that one piece of content. This is what I also teach you all how to do. Like right now, I'm live, but I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Facebook. I'm making money from both of these videos at the very same time. So I'm going to teach you all how to do those things. $10,000. Ooh, yes. So she was eligible for the $35,000, but she made $10,000. So that's still phenomenal. Most people, I think about 95% of people don't make that on the job. Okay. Also, shout out to you, Miss Takesha. I hope I'm saying your name right. Is it Takesha or Takasha? She made $1,200. She is in the Facebook Reels partnership program. She got invited on April 1st, and yesterday, April 7th, she hit the full $1,200. She made $1,200 on Facebook in just 7 days. Man, y'all better stop playing. It's so much money to be made as a social media content creator. Now, when I first started out doing this, y'all know I did not have help. I reached out to other content creators. They was like, nope, I don't do that. I don't teach. No, I can't help you. Or they left me on red. Except Pantin Squad. Shout out to Pantin Squad. They said, if you pay us $7 grand, we'll help you. Now, I was broke and I was on food stamps and had $7 grand. But I said, when I get the money, I am. I went on to learn how to do social media on my own. I studied analytics. I stayed up late. It's been nights. I only got 2-3 hours of sleep. And I dropped a lot of content, became monetized, and I started to teach. When I made my first $10,000 on YouTube, I say, well, shit, I need to teach this. This is the easiest lick I ever hit. This stuff is easy. More people like me, more moms of multiple, more Black people, more people from the hood like me need to get into social media content creation, because you don't have to do anything illegal. You can be a felon. You could be fat. You could be skinny. You could be old. You could be white. You could be Black. You could not have no legs. You could have one arm. You could be homeless. It does not matter. It does not matter. You still can make money on social media. So I knew a lot of people that I knew could benefit from this. I said, oh, I got to teach this. I got to teach this. And ever since I made my first $10,000 on YouTube, I have been teaching others how to do social media content creation, guys. Miss Vonda said, yes, I made 10K. Ow. We call that a big bag, a big bank. Run it up, Miss Vonda. I'm wishing you the full 35K for the month of April. Run that thing to the ground, Sue. Run it to the ground, Sue. I believe that other people need this opportunity, which is why I teach. Now, I do cost a lot of money. My one-on-ones are expensive. My small group classes, the ones that are more expensive, are smaller, so it's more intimate. The more I grow, the higher the prices, right? But for my birthday, I'm turning 33, April 16th. But that Sunday would be Easter Sunday. I know y'all don't want to come to class on Easter Sunday, so I'm having my class for my birthday for just $33 on April 24th, 2022. for just $33. I'm going to
Easter,
teach
what's
you
y'all
how to
plans
do
for Easter?
TikTok, how to do Facebook, how to do
Welcome,
YouTube. It's going to be a
mathematical
group class.
mommy.
It is
Hey,
a big class. My first one is
mommy.
completely sold out. My second one
What's
is
y'all
almost
plan
sold
for
out. And
Easter?
you're going to
Y'all got y'all
learn
children
from a content
outfits
creator who is
already?
making six
What's up,
figures.
y'all?
My Facebook checks are
Is it
between
gonna be a
$20,000 to
bright
$50,000
Easter?
every single
Always.
month. $20,000
Pastels,
to
or are we going more?
Always
$50,000.
bright.
We
Somebody
going
actually
more
took the
bland
time to
this year.
super chat me.
What's
This
the
is
trend
amazing,
this
y'all.
year?
Let me tell y'all this.
Always bright.
They actually took the time to super chat me on YouTube. That's when people watch your
Now,
videos
this
and they
is what
send
I
you
wanted
money.
everybody.
And they said,
This is what I
stop
wanted to see
scamming.
for
Don't
sure
believe the
right
lie.
here.
24th, 2022 for
This is
just
what I wanted to see.
$33. I'm going to teach you how to do TikTok, how to do Facebook, how to do YouTube. It's
We posted this video up. You can go back and look at the comments. It was somebody in the comments. I think it was L, M, or Z. It was just one letter. And they kept on commenting crazy stuff in the chat. And I guess because she wasn't responding, they sent a super chat to say what they wanted to say. And then she responded. So here we go.
It's going to be a group class. It is a big class. My first one is completely sold out. My second one is almost sold out. And you're going to learn from a content creator who is making six figures. My Facebook checks are between $20,000 to $50,000 every single month. $20,000 to $50,000. Somebody actually took the time to super chat me. This is amazing, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. They actually took the time to super chat me on YouTube. That's when people watch your videos and they send you money. And they said, stop scamming. Don't believe the lies. So you took your time to make a fake page to send me a whole $1.99 to tell me to stop scamming. You paid me. You paid me money to tell me to stop scamming. Do you see how crazy you is, baby? Can somebody please call mental health? We got a crazy person,
like a used car salesman,
on the live. They is crazy. Now you are
When she
also
first
going
started
to run into
YouTube-
crazy
when
people
she
like
first
that will
started
pay money
YouTube,
to tell
she
people to
was
stop
talking
spending
about,
money with you after they spent their little hard-earned $1.99.
she wasn't
Right?
talking about
But that's
Facebook
just
like that.
jealousy,
She
and
was
that's
saying,
just
get
foolishness,
off
right?
of Facebook. Get off of
However, I
Facebook
still
and
made
come to
$1.99
YouTube.
super
Now she's
chat.
saying,
Thank you
get
so
off of
much.
YouTube and come to
And they
Facebook.
still watching the video, all in their feelings, making me more money, more money, more money. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm also gonna teach this in my class, how to not let things like that bother y'all. Y'all see how that didn't bother me? They was already leaving comments. I'm ignoring them. They say, damn, I can't get her attention. They know how to get Peach attention. Send her some money. They sent me $1.99 to get my attention. You got it, baby. Thank you for the super chat.
Did you
right? Ain't that crazy? I'm gonna teach y'all how to handle this. So when stuff
blessed.
like this happens, when people go to hating on you and everybody being negative in one day and they just beating.
Let me pause that for a second.
Did you see the link on the community board? So blessed. It leads you to the album and the song is on there. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, since we're making announcements, we might as well say that Gerard and Nisha made it to Vegas. And yeah, I guess they made it safe.
Peach really believes everyone is broke and desperate. Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
You did? Okay. Salute, salute.
Okay.
You
welcome
say she
everybody
still
coming in,
she
y'all.
still don't know how to dress?
Hit that like button. Hit the like button. I went into City Trends for the first time. I don't know, it was like recently. And I almost like fell in love. I was like, what? And believe it or not, no, I ain't even gonna go there.
Welcome, reppin' BK. Welcome.
I'm not even gonna go there because y'all gonna be like, K, really?
Look at Peach old videos, walking around looking like a chia pet. The money have gone to her head, still wishing her the best.
I do. Yes, absolutely. Whoever said that comment, definitely.
Miss Love.
Definitely Miss Love, definitely. You know, we want to wish them all the best
so,
at the end of the day. But you know what? I do think that money has gone to her head.
So let me ask the age-old question. Does money bring out the person that you always were? Or does money make you act brand new? Which one is it?
Money. I think money changes you, so it makes you act brand new.
So it makes you act brand new. It don't.
Yeah, it changes you.
That's not already in you.
No, it changes you.
Okay.
No, everything don't always be in you. I know we're born with a lot of elements and stuff, and they come out at different times.
But, you know, sometimes they used to say money just amplifies and brings the person you really were anyway. Mm-hmm. But you never know. Everything will be dropping like flies with peaches. Definitely brand new. No, Peach never had money until now. Everyone is different. Right. She still don't know how to dress wearing 3 or 4 designers at one time. Does she look pregnant to anyone else?
I thought, you know what?
I said that, but
I mean,
I don't know. I said it, but I don't know.
I can see it. I can definitely see it with all the action her and daddy, with her and her husband having. Like, yeah. What?
Watch that. Even if she is, I don't think she would even let on, because it's possible. I mean, it wouldn't be seen to fruition. She is going to stay tacky. She still acts a little ghetto. She says she isn't pregnant. I think so. I mean, she looks it a little bit. I mean, but hey, what you think?
If she ain't pregnant, she getting pregnant. That's what I say.
Okay.
That's what I say. But she could be like taking Depo or something, because I think she did gain a little bit of weight. So it could be like Depo.
Well, that's true, KW. The shit they eat do be packing on pounds.
Yeah, the Depo shots do too.
Yeah.
That birth control.
Yeah. She did a short saying she isn't pregnant, just fat from getting the bag. Yes, she definitely looks so. I mean, they do eat a lot. They eat a lot, so.
Crazy person on the live. They is crazy. Now you are also going to run into crazy people like that will pay money to tell people to stop spending money with you after they spent their little hard-earned $1.99, right? But that's just jealousy, and that's just foolishness, right? However, I still made $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. And they still watching the video, all in their feelings, making me more money, more money, more money. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm also going to teach this in my class, how to not let things like that bother y'all. Y'all see how that didn't bother me? They was already leaving comments. I'm ignoring them. They say, damn, I can't get her attention. They know how to get Peach attention. Send her some money. They sent me $1.99 to get my attention. You got it, baby. Thank you for the super chat. Right? Ain't that crazy? I'm going to teach y'all how to handle this. So when stuff like this happens, when people go to hating on you and everybody being negative in one day and they just beating on you like, oh, I'm finna quit this shit. I'm going to give you the tools that you need mentally to not quit this shit, because it is life-changing. The amount of money you can earn as a social media content creator is life-changing. They say a Peach has not one moderator, not one. I do this by myself. I'm on every platform by myself. I do have an assistant now that responds to my emails, go through certain comments for me, and they also manage my Facebook group as far as approving and denying posts, looking through membership requests, verifying payments. I have an assistant that does that, but for the most part, everything y'all see, baby, it be me.
Okay. If you want to see the rest of it, you can go to this video. She may still have it up on her channel as well. I'm not sure. But we're going to move along, because I don't think we're going to be up here too long. I don't know. It depends. You never know. Are y'all ready to get into this Olivia's video or what? Wait, let me pull it up first. I'm moving too fast. I need to pull it up.
I'm still gonna say that was a fake. That was. I don't know how the sounds was made, but I still don't think that she had a baby. And when I seen that picture, I thought them legs looked a little too skinny to be hers. Those legs looked a little too skinny to be Liv legs.
Welcome, Jasmine +3. Hey, y'all, cleaning my house.
Welcome, Jasmine +3.
Yes. I did a lot of cleaning earlier. I feel like I've been busy all day, and I'm a little tired.
They say, yes, let's speak on Liv.
We're keeping it moving. I've been doing stuff all day.
Said the baby was missing half a brain. What the hell? What type? Who? That's crazy.
Wait, what happened? A half a brain.
Yeah.
Huh?
I guess when Liv made a video crying, talking about the baby was missing, he said half a brain.
See, that's the crazy. Wait a minute. Wait, I forgot we got 2 videos up there. Which one? Which video are we getting into? But it's 2 up there.
The one just crying.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
That's what Peach said when she was prayed with Ryan. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's when Liv was crying, talking about the baby was missing half a brain when she was prayed with Ryan.
I'm not in the comments. Oh shoot! What happened now?
Can y'all hear us now?
Is we back? I don't know what happened.
You hear us now? They
I
say
guess
they hear us now.
that's because okay.
Yeah, they hear us now. Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. I'm sitting up. I don't know what we were saying now. What was we saying? I don't know. I know we was talking away. I know that. We was talking away. Oh my gosh. It happens to the best of us. I'm telling you, it happens to the best of us. Listen, we live, y'all. Shit happens, okay? Shit happens.
Yeah, and I forget what I just said too.
Well, we'll think about it while we're watching this video, and if we remember, we'll just pause the video and come back to it. Okay. And I'm going to drop the link. So if you want to come up and speak your chat, I know Messi want to come up. If anybody wants to come up, I'm going to drop the link. All right, y'all, let's get into this video. Cause I heard the baby. I heard the baby.
I don't know what it was.
I heard the baby. I don't know. That just made me remind. That just made me remember what was that movie we watched when he was like, in the bag, or cat in the bag. Cat.
Us, no, them.
Them. Oh yeah. Was that them or was it
them?
It was them. You sure? I don't think it was them, babe.
It was them.
I think it was the other movie.
It was them.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't think it was them.
Yes, it was.
That's the
series.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Remember they came to the house and killed the you know what I mean?
Nothing's wrong, y'all. I just want to talk. To y'all. That's all. Okay, so you chilling. So mommy gonna go. Mommy gonna go in the bathroom since you chilling. Okay, I'm gonna go fix my hair. But the moment I get up, don't be trying to give me an attitude. Okay? And don't be looking at me like that. He's looking like, bitch, I wish you would put me down. I'm finna put you down. I'm about to put you down. That's what I'm about to do. Okay? Don't get no attitude with me. You don't get mad.
I had to rewind it.
Nothing's wrong, y'all. I just want to talk. To y'all. That's all. Okay, so you chilling. So mommy gonna go. Mommy gonna go in the bathroom since you chilling. Okay, I'm gonna go fix my hair. But the moment I get up, don't be trying to give me an attitude. Okay? And don't be looking at me like that.
I don't know.
Like,
I hear little baby breathing.
I'm finna put you down.
I don't know.
I'm about to put you down. That's what I'm about to do. Okay?
She's supposed to be talking to her newborn, repping BK.
He gonna get mad. Watch y'all. He gonna get mad. Mommy gotta go do something with my hair. BK? Okay.
Welcome.
Okay. I'm gonna cover you up nice and good. Your Papa right here. Hold on, Papa. Let me be right back. All right, he chilling. Anyway, y'all. It's really hard to get 100 likes. Are you serious right now? Cha-cha-cha-chia.
I don't know.
Cha-cha-cha-chia.
Wait a minute. Wait. Wasn't we just saying Peace was walking around looking like cha-cha-cha-chia? I'm sorry. Was this right on time or what? Like, and then you got the little head popping up like a chia pet too. Look, you see? Listen. All right. No, not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh my God, man. I'm stupid.
Me too.
Ooh, y'all, look at his hair. That's too much.
That don't sound like newborn sounds.
Y'all, remember the other night I told y'all I was going to diet and do some other shit to it? I didn't do shit to it. Ooh. So is the baby real or not?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Well, it's actually a baby alive. I got off of Amazon.
She could be telling the truth. She could be telling the truth right now. She could be trying to be sarcastic but telling the truth. Because you remember the baby laughed? I ain't never heard no newborn laugh like that.
Well, we don't know when she actually, quote unquote, allegedly delivered. We don't know.
What?
The baby could be a month old.
Right, but
the baby could be 2 months old.
But it was about 3 weeks ago when Nisha said it, right?
Yep.
So we can guesstimate that the baby at least a month and a half. Well, we're gonna say a month to a month and a half at least.
Well, I said if it was a baby, it had to be a spring baby, a spring break baby. And there was spring break somewhere when that baby dropped.
You know what, repping BK? She actually, I know she is always on a diet and never lose, but believe it or not,
But
she actually looked like she lost some weight.
She did lose weight. She did lose weight.
She actually.
Her old videos is being reposted.
Welcome, Lady Leo.
Hey, Lady Leo, welcome. You clearly see the girl face is like half the size it was. She definitely lost weight. But how do you? I
don't know.
Get pregnant, ladies? How do we get pregnant, lose weight, and have the baby and be skinny? I know she's not skinny, but she did lose some weight. Like, how did you do that? How did you do that? When you pregnant, you gain weight. But she was losing. The only time you lose weight, you do lose weight. You can lose weight in the beginning if you're sick, a lot, or just sometimes women lose weight and then get pregnant. It happens a lot. But for the entire pregnancy, 10 months, wow, she constantly lost weight instead of gaining. So I'm thinking that was probably a lot of stress or something, because maybe she wasn't eating like that. But no, she was always eating on live. I don't know. But she did lose weight, y'all. She did. Maybe she had I want to know how she did it, because I need some.
Maybe she had a surgery.
You can't. How she had a surgery? She just had a baby.
I ain't saying she had no baby.
The other girl had a surgery. Just Jazzy had a surgery.
Yeah.
Just Jazzy, she had a surgery.
Right. Miss Love say, I want Nisha to clear the air. AW say baby weight.
Here, can you do this one?
Miss Love said, but she could shut the rumors down to show the back of the baby or something.
Right.
If she has a baby, why keep going back and forth playing? Good question.
Trolling.
Her and Stella was in the store.
It's two things.
She was vlogging with no baby.
Number one, trolling, because she always got crazy thoughts, and then when she portray herself a certain way, she make people feel a kind of way, and they get the trolling. That's either one reason, or she really feels self-conscious, insecure, or some type of way about her having this baby, something with the baby, or just the whole situation in general.
Messi said she'll lose weight too if Zolo Bands was a baby dad. I'd be sick.
Right, I feel you.
She is doing all this stuff so she won't get locked up. You think she'll get locked up, Red Tay, for fraud? You think people will push the issue, though? Because they got to push the issue, though, in order for that to happen. Will people really push the issue? Yes, I would be depressed having a baby by a homeless man. She is bottle feeding and breastfeeding, but still drinking Red Bulls.
Oh, that's a good. Oh my gosh, that is a great point.
I think they will.
That is a great point.
Liv has too much time doing these lives with a newborn in the house. True. She may get suspended from YouTube, but no jail time. That's cool. That's something to look at. Why? Because she already put out a disclaimer that everything is entertainment. But why isn't Zolo talking about the baby since he announced he was there when his son was born?
She made it. She act like she was making it clear that he wasn't there and hasn't been talking to him. Also, she made excuse me. She made a lot of suggestive. How can I phrase it? She made a lot of suggestive insinuations about.
A lot of innuendos.
About Zolo for sure, about Gerard and Nisha, of course. And I think about Jazzy too, but look,
Definitely about Jazz.
I don't know. Y'all be the judge.
Definitely about Jazz.
But let's finish listening to the baby.
Do anyone think her sister had a baby? I mean,
so you think those are sister legs and stomach?
Welcome, Nelly, baby.
Welcome, Nelly.
She holding that baby hostage from Zolo.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's option 3 then, right? So that could be an option 2. Okay, right. I can dig it.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Cause I don't know who posted it, but I seen a video, and they had I don't know who it was, but they had a recording of Zolo on there saying Zolo and Olivia saying, "Well, why didn't you tell me about the baby?" And she like, "Well, you didn't care anyway, so." And I think that was dated back to 3 months ago, so I'm pretty sure as of now he's probably sitting there like, "Damn, man, I'm fucked up. Excuse my French. I messed up, man. Damn."
That's it?
Yeah.
Damn what? What he messed up for?
He's a new father. And he hasn't held the baby. He don't know what the color of the baby eyes is. Do he even know the baby's name when the baby was actually born? Pounds, ounces?
Well, that's a good question.
Is she really breastfeeding?
That's a good question.
Like,
is it really a baby, first and foremost?
yeah.
They're both liars, so who knows who's telling the truth?
You know? It's a lot.
No, sir. In Florida a couple years ago, back this man was selling tickets to get in heaven. What? When people complain about the law, when people complain about it, the law told them that it was their loss for giving money away for heaven tickets. That's crazy. Yes, she blocking Zolo. Babies are great views for her channel. Why she not just show a little bit of baby?
Right.
You can't tell me she went to court and didn't tell not one lie. I know, right? A liar gotta lie. Let's keep it real. Zolo back and forth. He said it was a skit, right? And Gerard says she is not pregnant. She just fat.
Nelly baby, welcome.
Zolo did call Liv his baby mama unintentionally. Zolo called Liv his baby mom unintentionally. She don't want to show him because he looked just like Zolo.
Well, I guarantee you, if they argue throughout that pregnancy, excuse me, he definitely will. He definitely will look like him.
So she's keeping yet another child away from his dad. Why does she have him? Good one. She is dumb because if she really has a baby, the content is endless. True.
And she knows this, so it's something personal, deep, and like mental. You know, like she really battling something, and either show the baby or you're gonna have to get that Subway job back, Olivia. Right? Because the views are gonna go down, the subscriber count is not gonna go up, and you're not gonna get your 100K back.
So
because she still haven't got the 100K.
What if she shows the back of the head and never and just don't show the baby no more?
I don't know.
Would that be sufficient enough for everybody?
Probably not.
Or will we still be talking about?
Still gonna be talking.
Okay.
Still gonna be talking. Still gonna be talking.
But would that satisfy? Okay, it's a baby.
Right, showing the back of the head.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's crowned right.
Shit.
I mean, if it's shaped right.
Might just got a big ass head. Hey.
Because your head wasn't crowned right. Your head wasn't shaped right.
Like, your head ain't shaped right. Giant baby. Got it. Yeah, oh yes, the back of the head, a foot, a leg is fine. We need to find out if Raquel had her baby.
Haven't heard a word. We dropped the link too. If you want to hit the line and come up and speak your chat.
The baby may really have some kind of disability. Until she showed the baby in full, that's when I believe it's real. And she's running out of time. Did she show the head? No, KW, she didn't.
But they said in the video you can see it a little bit. In this video, I don't know who was saying it in the comments, but they said you can see the baby's head a little bit.
Oh, for real? She is waiting for that money.
So I can keep playing it some more.
She is waiting for that money grab. I think that baby will be seen around the 17th or after the 21st.
So it's all calculated, huh?
That was a baby doll. Case closed. Welcome, welcome, Nina Wade. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, case closed, Nina Wade.
Nina Wade, I mean.
See, I'm listening to you. You messing me.
You know, I start getting the cat mouth.
It's using me.
Yeah, I've been drinking it. The baby she showed has a full head of hair. Damn. How we missed that?
What?
Said Liz showed the baby and they had a full head of hair.
Yeah.
If the baby is real, then it's being raised in a toxic and an unstable environment. Liv is not mentally stable right now, so nor is a child with disabilities. We only heard the baby cry because reactors was talking about not hearing the baby. That's true. Chrissy is spilling her XT, but is protecting Rod.
Right? Like,
thank you, Rose.
I don't even know what that live was for. It was so unorthodox. Like, she looked cute, you know, but it was definitely too many pauses, and they was long, and then you know what time your kids come home from school. So why would you hit the live button when you know your kid's gonna be walking through the door 3 minutes later? Come on. Just to pause it. Like, that whole live was basically just paused. You know, she had that little piece of story she told. She paused the live about 4 times, and it was about 2 minutes in between each pause. Irritating.
Yeah. We dropped the link if you want to come up, speak your chat. You want to come up, be messy after midnight. Hit that link, hop up. Thanks everybody for coming in, all the new people. Welcome, welcome. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. To the bush watchers, bush riders, shrub seekers.
Salute.
That's what it is.
Salute. I'm cracking myself up.
Why would you have your 3-year-old open your front door?
Oh my goodness.
Liv be trolling like an MF. I used to follow her when it was the webs. She's a joke, y'all. No, he there with her still. Chrissy was talking about her son Cash that the father has custody of in Denver.
Yeah. Talking about the
it sounded like
her and the girlfriend, him and his ex-girl are not together anymore.
Yeah, she is deflected.
And yeah. Some crazy unreal story. The real story is we got Messy Moselle in the building.
We going to the mess hall.
Welcome, Messy.
Welcome, Messy.
What's up?
Y'all are y'all are acting up tonight. I just want to let y'all know that, okay?
We was getting prepared for you.
y'all acting up, okay? Peach. Let's talk about Peach real quick. Peach never had money, y'all. I just discovered that. Not only she tells on herself about her and Wood a lot when she jokes on live and stuff,
But I just have to say something about that song. She said, y'all, I just want to say something about that song. That song shows the world, well, that 30-second song shows the world that he just, he gave her some that morning. Okay. He haven't gave her none in a long time. And it looks like it, okay? Because now that boy is, when I said before, he was looking at Peach like, why you buying this girl Gucci shoes? Now he's sitting at the nail shop wearing Gucci shoes. I was like, what happened to your champions? He
Yeah.
was rocking those champions like nobody's business. But now he's wearing Gucci sitting back like, boy, you the most bum ass doing it I ever made in my life. Okay. So she never had money before because I'll be like this. No, you gonna wear your champs. No, you wearing your champs. I'ma tell my man, we've been rocking together. You gonna wear your champs. You're not, you know, like I said, she do wear 3 different designers and one outfit. Yes, she does. But what can you say when you never had much before? Peach never had nothing. It's her man never took her out, y'all. We sitting there making fun of Jazz, but he never took her out nowhere. She gets excited when he drives. I'm like, girl,
They
she.
They just went to a
Yeah,
concert
but
in
he
Georgia.
ain't do that. She did that. That was
I
all.
mean, I want to say this: if she's so big and bad about that money, y'all know she haven't got asked to go nowhere else other than that one time to the Hard Rock Cafe to the gambling section. Did they invite her ass again? No, they have not. They have not invited her. They's like, no, girl, big bag, keep yourself over there. That's all they did to her. They gave her a little bit of shine, and they was like, oh no, no, let's keep her right there. And then I heard somebody, I was like reading the comment, and somebody said, I'm so tired of seeing 80 boxes of stuff. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I stock up, so it is what it is. But Peach still stock up like she's broke, like they about to take her EBT any day. Y'all, I'm being real. You don't stock up like that after you get a certain amount of money, because one, you wasting food, because y'all, they eat out a lot. I'm assuming they eat out a lot, but I'm seeing like, no, those kids got to eat those processed shells a lot, because that's all she got in her day. I'm sorry. That's all she has. She don't have no cheese. I don't see this girl buying no cheese. I don't see her buying no milk. I just see 5 cases of Avita's chia shells. What are they? Shells?
Red
In
Tay
Arizona's.
Red Tay say she saw something that say Peach is financing the vehicles.
Well, either way, I want to say this. I don't care if she financed it or bought it cash. What happens when Wood crash it? Because Wood seemed like the type of nigga that be crashing cars for kicks and giggles. Like how he drives, he look like he crashed cars for fun. Like it doesn't matter. Like I see him in that other car. I'm like, what happened to your truck, darling? I think you crashed it. Some tells me he crashed it. Y'all talking about she got 3 cars. I'm like, no, I think he crashed the truck, y'all. She ain't gonna put that out there. Like I got get y'all. She's not gonna put that out there. Like Jazz. Oh, let's go to Jazz. We all know that Chris was playing parole officer with Philip. We know it. Stop it, Jazz. Stop it. We know you was like, babe, do you want to play house? Well, not house, but do you want to play parole with Philip? He had 2 different ties, y'all.
You're not ready. Are y'all ready for this? Y'all hit that thumbs up button, because I'm almost on the floor. I'm holding my stomach. I really am.
Now
That's
we
crazy.
know, because
Like, she's being
she
so.
got too excited. She got too excited. Like, Jazz, calm down, Doc. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. We know your man and your baby daddy don't got two jobs. They playing house. Well, I'm sorry. They playing parole and prisoner. That's all. We know that. I know it. You know it. We all know it. Chris don't have no job, y'all. I'm just being honest. Being honest, you put that out there, and then on top of that, if it wasn't for, I want to say, go thumb her, go click a like for her, the Eric. So she pointed this out. She put some extra hair on the second he had a blue shirt on,
Right,
and the time she put some extra hair in it. I said, "Oh no, girl, stop it,
Eric said that.
stop it."
Oh my goodness.
Stop it. Stop it. I need you to stop it.
I see
Stop
that.
trying to make this man look something
I
great.
see that. Oh man,
Mm-mm-mm.
Stop it. I need her
that's
to stop it.
funny.
I need her to stop it because it is ridiculous. Like, I want to cry for her. Like, right now, she's sitting there like, I think, I don't know, somebody said that she sent the kids to Philip, and Chris got the baby, and I was like, girl, even if he did have a job, I think you want him not to have a job because you don't do that. Okay? You're gonna make that man lose a job with all these pictures you taking of him, and now you calling him saying, I gotta go to the emergency room. Girl, how many vaginas, babies you popped out your vagina? You don't know how to self take care of yourself. That's something I just never understood with these. Even with Chrissy's video, I'm like, girl, how many babies you got? You don't know how to self care yourself. I Chrissy be sitting there talking about, I'm taking tea and lemons, and girl, if you don't shut the hell up, we know you use those kids EBT. Come on now, come on, lay it down.
Woo!
Because any other time you would not be drinking no lemon tea. Gosh, I swear they don't understand. We are real people. Real people see this and we're like, girl, I work with
Messy in the
5,000.
building.
I work with 5,000 people just like you. You know that, right? If you ever work in an office with multiple women, you see these type of women every day. Like, you, Peach
Mhm.
reminds you of that chick at your job, y'all, that says, I don't need to work here. My man got a good job. But no, she comes in there the same day with the same uniform and same name tag as you every day. So, and then there's that dumb sick person like Jazz is doing. I'm sick, y'all. The hypochondriac. That's who they're called. That's what Jazz is, the hypochondriac. Because she's like, my throat hurts so bad. Why the freak are you talking?
Let me say something real fast, Messy. I seen a comment, and I don't want any people that may hear our conversations to think just because you have multiple children by different fathers that you're not worthy of finding someone to love you and treat you like you should be, because I think everybody um, deserves that. All I will say is make sure that you prepare yourself and have yourself to be received and treated the way that you feel you should be. Give them a reason to treat you that way. That's all I'm saying. Just because we have multiple kids by different fathers, and we all live, we learn, we make mistakes. Sometimes it's a habit. Sometimes it just is what it is. But we can grow out of whatever we was into. So yeah, we don't want y'all to think we coming down, y'all. All right, go ahead, Messi. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, he's so nice. Public, he got a public service announcement. Oh. Yeah, so Chrissy, we know that Chrissy don't have much going on for herself. You can just tell by these lies and these clean with me's, and y'all, I want to know what's up with that. She said it was like Panera bread. But I think I would slap somebody if they gave me some boiled chicken and my mac and cheese. I'm sorry. Don't
Mm.
boil my chicken, okay? I don't care how you.
I know, right? Shit.
She boiled it with the broccoli.
Mm.
And you know, I maybe I might be different. Maybe I have a little differentness in me. So my broccoli might get cooked a different way, and my chicken definitely gonna have some color and some grill or some chaw to it.
Yeah,
But
it's that zone.
she gave her kids that for dinner, talking about we know what it was, okay? If it was just a snack, we'll give them a snack.
Right.
But that wasn't no snack. That was vegetables, starch, and meat.
That's dinner.
That's a whole meal. We know, Chrissy. We saw Chrissy. We saw that half a pound of ground beef you used for a chili one time. So come on now. We know that was a dinner. I'm just gonna say it. Y'all might not believe it, but that was a dinner. That was
I
a dinner
believe
because her and Rob they ate really good that before the kids got there. That's all I'm gonna say. And how do y'all feel about Jazz giving her kids leftovers from her and Babe's date?
I
I
think
think
that's
that's
gross.
disgusting.
I think that's
Yeah,
gross.
that's disgusting.
Like if it was just her, it'd be different, but not from him. You know, because I'm pretty sure we all gave our kids some type of something that we was eating, whether we wanted to eat something and give it to them, or we just really didn't want it. Whatever the case may be, I'm pretty sure we all done that, but not behind another man. You know, like
Well,
if
I don't know. I don't know if she
Philip and
necessarily.
her, then it would be a little different, even though it would still look nasty. But at least that's their dad, you know, and their mom, not their mom and a mom boyfriend. You know,
I
Well,
think. Go ahead, Messi.
I feel like this. Jazz is like, babe, we don't have to take kids out. The twins they can eat for free because kids eat free, Dad. Babe, so can we go to Chili's? I pay, and Chris is all ears, right? He's like, yeah, I go. But she's only showing him interacting with the baby. Not with her, not with the other kids. So I'm just saying, like the twins, they got a hot meal, but Jazz did not give the other kids, the older girls, a hot meal. And I'm gonna tell you, I think she didn't because she said, I've been full, but the kids can eat this. She didn't feed those kids. So the twins, that was their dinner, y'all. That's how I feel. That's how Jazz operate. When those kids got that food,
that is
it
not.
was like, yeah, so yeah, Jazz, she was shady. I'm sorry. You didn't even take your kids out to. Has she ever took her kids out since? Did she take her kids out any time to get a meal besides with Chris?
Birthdays.
What birthday?
Somebody's birthday, they was somewhere with birthday hats on and a cake. I
No,
don't know.
I'm gonna say Mom Duke's
Okay.
sponsored that one.
Let me respond real fast. I totally feel you, repping BK. I feel you, right? But let's be honest.
Reppin' BK said, I'm
Let,
sorry, but 7 baby daddies.
let's be
She
honest.
been ran through the entire 20s. That's too damn much.
I
Imagine how many more bodies she got on her.
I
Just didn't
guarantee.
impregnate her.
I guarantee the men that probably impregnated her got way more bodies than her. So we gonna be
Whoa.
equal, and we gonna do this equality thing here. So it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. If a man can sleep with all these women and then
Hold up, wait a minute.
No, hold on.
No. How you gonna say what I say?
Hold on.
So it's not okay for your wife to say it, but you can say, but it's okay for a man to say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I said the same thing.
Well, it's out my mouth now.
Can I say one thing?
You're about to agree,
Yes, ma'am.
though. That's what it sounds like.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you with that one. Okay?
Oh, really?
I'm
I
gonna have to
would.
disagree with you. Did
Yeah.
you ever see the Bunkus, aka the Marcus? Do he look like he be smashing people on a regular?
You
That's the
know
drunk.
Like
what?
he don't.
But
That's the
guess
drunk
what?
looking
But
one,
guess
babe.
what? It's a lot of low self-esteem females out there
Mm.
that a whisper in the ear will get you between
Mm-hmm.
their legs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I think Chrissy
But it's
she
okay
finds
for a man
suckers.
to have more
I
body.
think I really think Chrissy is the type to find suckers. So when she gets there, somebody says, "Oh, damn, what's your name?" She says, "Ding." You know, that's how she's like, "Darn, a babysitter? What's up?" But and then when he gets like tired of it, he's like, "Shoot, you think you're gonna leave me with all these kids? Let me jump up and get pregnant." I'm gonna tell you something. Chrissy's role model movie was "Don't Be a Menace in Society" while drinking juice in the head.
Oh my
That chick was like, "I'm pregnant." He was like, "Already? I got 7 babies." That is Chrissy's role model. She kept rewinding it. We have VCRs, y'all. Back in the day, we had VCRs, but she kept rewinding to that famous part, and she's like, "I'm gonna be just like her," and that's what Chrissy became, just like her. She just know her suckers. I personally believe Chrissy might have low self-esteem, yes, but she also knows suckers. She knows that babies make her feel good. Um, because I'm gonna say this, Chrissy can only stay happy with herself temporarily, and I don't want to pick on her, but that's how it is. She can only stay happy with herself temporarily. And then suddenly she has to have a baby, she
God.
got to have a man, or she got to move into a new home. That's the only time you really see Chrissy actually happy. And maybe sometimes around Christmas time, but you don't really see Chrissy that happy and that joyful unless she's faking it for the camera. And that's the reason why you don't see her vlog only on certain times. You don't see Chrissy very joyful, happy, making, I would say, making healthy money moves. You don't see it. That's just me. I'm looking outside. I'm the one that's looking inside. That what she shows. I could be wrong, y'all, but that's what I see.
Oh, y'all ain't hear me?
No,
I said, well, that's your opinion, your view. It can't be wrong. It can be different, but it can't be wrong. Um, I have no interest in Chrissy, so I really don't. I leave that to Kate. You have anything to say about Chrissy?
She boring.
Yeah, that's, that's a good
I
sense.
don't. Yeah, I don't really. I said what I had to say for as far as her already. She could have not done that live today. The story sounded fake, and it was too many pauses for the kids. Too many pauses for the chorus.
She is not happy by herself, and she's a bum magnet that likes to build a man. I do love Chrissy's cooking channel. Nice meals, but 9 kids and men just think it's out of hand. Let Mr. Speak his mind. That's right. Let Mr. Speak
He always do.
his
He always do.
mind. So, did we touch what we touched everything?
I think so. Unless we wanted to add in like bonus. Unless you want to add in a bonus. What's the girl name? Keisha Kaylee.
Yeah.
Only because I tapped in her live and it's pretty serious over there. Whatever's going on, like I did a little bit of research with the Paris and the whole situation. Like it's a little serious. Like I know she got some type of lawsuit or something going on. Got the girl channel taken down. But the way how she's going in depth in every live every day for like 3 hours talking about it is like a little strange to me. Like I think I need to go. I didn't look at Paris live yet. I think I need to go look at Paris live. I gotta compare both. I gotta compare both because from what I'm seeing with Keisha, something is up. Like I'm scratching my chin. Like what she got up her sleeve with this whole bully campaign type thing. Like all this is based behind this Paris situation.
That dude Paris was stalking her.
I thought that was a girl. I thought it was a female. Whatever.
You know what? I'm gonna say this because I've been watching her, and I stopped watching her when when it was just started getting like too much drama. Like she's supposed to be a all-American black girl from Spelman, okay?
Oh,
And
wow.
I guess she's trying to flip her life around to be wearing Louis Vuitton shoes walking around Georgia, okay? So that is like a big deal for some of these ladies, okay? You know what I mean? That's a stigma. Like, yes, I made it, okay? And no matter how you made it, no matter how you made it, she has a stigma. But I think she's just like these ladies, okay? She promised the world to a man, and then vice versa, a man promising the world to her. Now she's stuck with 3 kids, a no show, no call, aka baby daddy, aka wishful thinking husband.
I think she be
Now,
lying and saying he be there and he don't be. Like when I catch her lives or I peek into her videos trying to figure out stuff, she always say Bay is close by or something, but he do not be in camera. He don't be in frame. If that's supposed
and
to be the couple's channel and that's the baby daddy and he's back in the house since they moved, why he not on camera?
and I want to say this as well. I think I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I know her mom was the nanny,
Yeah.
and
Here you go.
stuff started revealing when Jeremy's sister came on the scene. People
What?
started looking at her upside down, like she was a freaking Mona Lisa. Like, now who are you? Because that was not what she tried to portray. Now I think she's like in a what is that called? Identity crisis. Because YouTube is not, if you don't have a good personality in real life, you can make it up as you go. Now I'm feeling like she is making up her identity day by day.
Wow.
And it's kind of hard. And I think that's the reason why she can't just make her blogs with her kids. She can't keep on, like, I don't know how she got 5K. Not with the content that she's having today. I don't know how. You can't tell me this girl had the same content. But to make it interesting, she
500K?
did have, yeah, 500K, yeah. I don't know how she got that. But hey, I don't even know how Chrissy got 20K. And I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know how she got 20K. I can understand it, but I don't understand
Yeah.
anything coming up today. I don't understand it. So, but yeah, I just think that Keisha is going through identity crisis. She had been through one. She was a lesbian, and I don't think her lesbian lifestyle helped her. But when she got with Jeremy, I'm a straight woman and I want children and I want to get married.
Right.
That's her. I don't think she ever found who she was. And that's sad. That is
I
you
understand.
raising girls. Like she keep on saying, I'm raising little
And they are
queens.
so cute.
And they are. I would
Very,
I would
very
never take
cute.
that away from her. But if you don't know who you are, it's gonna be hard for your daughters
Yeah.
there. Because they watching mommy not know who she is. Yeah.
You're right. Well, I'm definitely trying to figure out the whole like breakdown of it. And then also I'm wondering like what does Martin Lewis have to do with anything? Is he just like reporting on this stuff or what? Like how was he thrown up in the mix and just shaking the tail feather? You know?
Now, first, can I ask who is he? What did he do? I
He's a
when I think, hello.
yeah.
Oh,
Martin Lewis is I guess he's he say he not what did he say he was? When people say he every actor, he get mad.
A commentator.
I don't know.
Commentary. Yeah,
he talk about other YouTubers and sometimes celebrities, but he mainly talk about like the Prince family, that whole crew. We got somebody else in here. I don't know how long she been in. Hey, Jasmine +3, welcome.
Jasmine
Hey.
+3.
Hey, how
Hi.
you doing tonight?
Good.
No, real quick, I just wanted to talk about Keisha. Keisha, she wants to make herself like she wants to be right. So that's the reason why she's been going on this bully quote unquote campaign. But the real thing is she bullied the side chick. Well, the other girlfriend of Jeremy's. I can't
the
call
baby
her
mama, the other baby
right,
mama.
the baby mama. She bullied her. So it's like how you gonna
y'all
talk about bullying and a bully campaign if you bullied the other children's mom. Like I just don't understand that. Like basically everybody else stopped talking about the situation. Like if you hear in the documentary, he says Jeremy stopped answering me, but Keisha's the only one that's answering. Ashley doesn't answer the messages. Even in the second part of the documentary, they tried to make it seem like Ashley was a bitter baby mother, but at the same time, he gave her those ideas and those inklings that okay, we're gonna be together. And now that basically he's like he wants to flip the script and say, well, no, we're not gonna be together anymore. I want to be with my family. Now it's like, wait a minute, you just told me that you want to be with me, you want to make it work. You over here smashing me, and then now all of a sudden you want to go back to what you were doing before, and you just told me you was unhappy in that situation. So it's basically like she's gonna play this story out until everybody sees her point of view and basically says, okay, Keisha, you're right. As soon as everybody say, okay, Keisha, you're right, she'll stop talking about it. She'll stop sitting on live streams for 3 hours. Who sits on a live stream for 3 hours when you got 3 children? Nobody in their right mind sits on live stream for 3 hours.
Right.
We be on live for 3 hours. What you mean?
No, like, but there's a difference. Like you're on live stream working. She's on live stream trying to prove a point.
and can I say one thing, Jasmine? Because she has no friends.
Yes, she doesn't.
Okay. I don't care how many fancy parties she be tending to and how many girls that when she had to hire people for that little podcast that she had, I don't know what happened to it. It disbanded like suddenly. She don't have any friends because there'll be plenty of friends that if you was in my corner, I was your friend, girl, shut the hell up. How many of us just tell our friends, girl, shut the hell up?
I would tell you, I'm like,
you know, yeah.
So what are you talking about?
I would not. Oh, I'm sorry, Cakes. What you say?
I said I'm that friend.
You know, like seriously, like, are you going to get off the penis or are you going to stay on it? Because you're gonna stay on it, don't talk to me about it. And that's what she's trying to do. If you want to stay on the penis, stay on it, enjoy it, ride it till it falls off. But at the end of the day, do not ride my ear off with this shenanigans because I'm not going to listen to it. If you don't take my advice one time, you're not going to take it again. So go ahead and ride your ride and leave me alone. but Keisha don't have any friends. Mom don't even listen to Keisha. Cause I know that my mom was like, girl, if you don't shut the hell up, my mom would probably tell me that, and she don't cuss. You get what I'm saying? So she don't have any guidance. She don't have any friends. So the only people who her friends are is the YouTube. And I'd be like, wow, y'all don't have no friends. Jazz, she just like Jasmine, she'd come on here and talk about how sick she is. Like, girl, you don't have no.
I'm telling you, you took a picture of your throat, and I'm
That was
sitting here
No,
like,
no, we're not
that
gonna say that.
That was for
No,
doctor purposes only. That was some gross ass stuff. Like, come
no,
on,
she
man.
did not take no picture. Who phone? I want to take a picture of my throat right now. I doubt it very seriously. I can get that darn far with
I
my throat
know,
with my
right?
camera.
all I
So
said
no,
was she
she
need to
took that
stop licking
picture
on that man.
offline.
I personally, I believe she need to stop licking on that man once he come home. She need to let that man take a shower. The problem is he not sleeping with her like that. So she decides that she wants to get on the floor and start moving herself like a little snake, like she did before Ordinary was born. So now she wants to do the same thing because she thinks she's about to get another baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
not gonna happen.
personally think she might be pregnant now.
I think so too.
That nose is like
I'm
spreading.
telling you. And then she
Y'all see that nose? I'm like, ugh.
yeah.
Not calling her ugly woman, but when she was in the beginning phase of pregnancy, she looked wide in the face. So everything was stretched out. That's how she looked.
Listen, because I just had my babies 8 months ago, and I look horrible in the face when I was pregnant. So I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I really think that she is pregnant because even then when she tried to do that hula hoop thing, I'm like, you not losing anything in the midsection, and you know that as you go along, because I noticed from my first pregnancy to my second pregnancy, I'm like, I'm showing a little bit faster, so it's like she's showing, but she don't want to tell anybody because then she gonna look stupid getting pregnant all over again. The man that's why he's disappearing.
And the baby only 4 months, right?
Yeah, but she probably tricked him again. She probably said, "Look, well, I'm on birth control. If I was him, I would go to the doctor with her. I'm sorry. I'd be like, listen, y'all better shoot her up with something, put something in there, do whatever you have to do, because I'm not touching her until she gets some type of birth control." I would say that in front of her. I would say that in front of the doctor. If you still, I'm sorry, I would embarrass her in that thing. I would embarrass her in the waiting room too. And I would make her feel it. I would get on YouTube. I'd be like, I'm not touching Jasmine until she gets some type of birth control. I'm sorry, because that's the only.
I can see him doing that too.
Yeah,
I can see him doing.
Yeah.
Did he already give her a 30-day rule or something?
He gave her a 30-day sabbatical before Ordinary came, and
he
then
gave.
What happened? I'm sorry.
I said, he give it to her where she kept she had to prove that she was clean, so she kept having those badges still talk about, yeah, I use this and dispository. I was like, girl, that is a bad look.
That's terrible. And because he's used to messing around with other females.
Men.
Well, he looked like he had a BBL done. I'm sorry. He does like he had a big BBL.
A lot of people think that.
And then I'm just sitting there looking at him. I'm just like, and then she like, oh, well, why did everybody think about us? And I'm like, don't nobody think about that wide back silver seal and you sounding like you always congested. You need to go figure out why you sound like you congested all the time. I like Jazz. She's pretty in the face when she fixes herself up. But I personally believe that she's going to allow Chris to bring her down so far that she's going to be sitting on live streams under the covers with Legendary in her lap.
Oh, she is doing that. She's doing it now. Not with Legendary, but she's doing it.
Oh, I believe it.
But it's going to.
I think it's going to be the battle of the baby dads. It's going to be the battle of the baby dads, y'all. Because she keep on putting the kids off on them.
Welcome, King Mike.
Welcome, King Mike. If Chris working these 2 hard-ass jobs, he don't got time to cook, clean, and hold the baby.
because
You
she
know,
don't want to do nothing. And then now,
and if the other guy's working his 2 jobs and reporting, he don't got time for 10 kids.
yep. And
Huh, that was they're playing house.
yep.
They don't have no jobs. We already discovered
Do you gotta
that.
show when you on probation? Do you gotta show you taking care of your kids too,
I
I
think
don't
so.
know.
I'm not
or they
sure.
lock you back up? That's a good question.
That's
Because
a
I
good
feel
question.
like they'll put you on child support. Like if maybe you
But
gotta show you taking care
I
of your
don't think
kids
that
or some
he
kind of
would
way.
go on child
If
support
you got
since
a
he
court
has
order,
10
that's
kids.
it.
Oh
But
yeah,
they
court order
only if it's court order, they can't they can't force
at
you.
probation.
No,
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say if Philip pulled Jazz and Asia, none of his baby mamas putting him on child support. I just feel the vibe that they were like, okay, babe, you don't have to pay these kids. I get that vibe from all his baby mamas, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you, because he came home too comfortable. Like he came home too comfortable
He had
with
that
10
jailhouse
kids.
talk, and I ain't got time for
Yeah.
it. I'd be ready to slap the
All
mess
he's
out of
talking about is,
Mhm.
if y'all wanna link up and talk to me, you can hit me up on my
I'm
face.
telling you, like he acting like YouTube is a
You
love
know what?
connection.
It is. His
I
next
think he
video.
pulls a lot of slow women. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. I said it. If y'all want to strike me dead,
But when
oh
he
well.
got Asia, she was young, and I think that that's what pulled her in was because she was young and the background that she had. And when he
No, I think Asia came from a decent background. I don't know. Asia, like, grandparents was still like in her life. Her mom was like working in some type of law. Like Asia
I
came
thought
from
it was
decency. I
live.
don't know what happened with
yeah,
her and
I
Philip.
see her
I
in the
think
streets, but
when he
Do
pulled her,
do Asian jazz favor each other? Does
no,
it seem like
no,
Philip got a type?
no, he don't have no type.
Maybe something slow. Yeah, when somebody had did an interview with Yanni, love her to pieces, but they was like talking about like she wasn't quite there. Maybe she might be still traumatized from Philip at that time, but for her to hop on his live and be his moderator and all this stuff, something is not right mentally. Like something ain't right. Those
I
screws
know.
are
Well,
not together.
I
I
will
don't
say
think the
this.
screws fit.
I
That's all I'm
well,
gonna say.
I will say this as a person that has one baby daddy, and I kind of grew up with my children's father, even though he's a piece of crap. Um, when you bond with that person, like it's like something that can't be explained. And I'm not gonna say I don't like. For me, it's like it's something that can't be explained. Like you always there for that person because you and that person share a bond that you can't explain because you have children with that person. You basically have your first children with that person. So I think that that's where Asian mindset, and I can't say that it's correct, but it's like one of those things of okay, well that's my dog. I'm gonna be there for him no matter what. Now it's not right. I'm let you know that right now, but it's just like that's where the trauma bonds come in.
yeah,
Right.
Well,
Because
I want
I know
I
some
want to
people
say
like
this.
that
Like,
actually.
I want to say this. Like, for her to flip flop, she does a lot of flip flopping.
Who that
Okay.
Asia?
Yeah, she does a lot of flip flopping. So she will talk down on Philip and his situation, and then suddenly she's cool with him when it's time for her to be the narrator. So she flip flops, and that's the reason why I said she's unstable.
yeah, well,
Um, she's very
I
unstable. So I understand where you're coming from. I understand it. Like I'm a woman.
I talk trash about. I tell him that he's a piece of crap. I tell him
Welcome,
that
King Mike.
he's a
Oh,
deadbeat.
I said that
I
already.
I say stuff like that to him, but then if somebody else says it, I'm like, oh, well, what you say about my baby?
What's
Like
up, Chantel?
I don't know if that I don't know if it
Welcome,
makes sense to
Chantel.
y'all. I don't know if it makes sense, but it's just like it's one of those things of I can talk trash about him, but I don't want you to talk trash about him. But at the same time, I get where you coming from. I do get where you coming from because it's just like it's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is kind of weird.
Well, the whole, be honest with you, I don't think if it was me, I don't think I'll be talking about it, let alone being on other people's chat going back and forth. I don't even want to remember being a sex worker. If I had to be,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I don't even think that would be something. No, I'm not cool with y'all. I won't even. I always try to live the best quiet life I could
I think
after
for
that.
her, that's. I think
I'm gonna say something, and I don't want to sound insensitive. I'm really just asking
Mhm.
if because I understand that trauma bond and all like that.
Right.
Um, it doesn't seem like she was forced. It just seemed like she was coerced into it, which is
I
still wrong.
I think so too. I think
Um,
she was. I think, like she said herself. I think, I'm sorry to
so
cut you off, but I think she said herself. She was like she agreed to it. It's just when she stopped agreeing to it, that's where the problem came in. You get what I'm saying?
right, okay.
Like it was like okay, this is the way. Like how she explained it and how I took it was a way for her to make quick fast money to get back on her feet. Then I guess when she saw it as, well, dang, I ain't like, I'm getting something out of the equation, but I'm not really getting something out of the equation.
So
And
it sounds to me like if somebody else would have just brought this to her attention, she would have did it. If somebody would have like, yo, I pay you this, she would have did it, and she probably would have continued doing it. But since he capitalized off of it, he brought it to the attention. She went ahead and did what she would have did anyway.
right, right, like
You see what
basically,
Reverend said?
like when I guess like for her, I guess it was just like, okay, well, I have to do this because I don't have no other way of getting money quick, fast, in a hurry. So I'm about to
Can
go
I
ahead and do this.
can I say one thing? I'ma just say this. I think both of them was in competition with each other for Philip.
Amen.
And that's how I look at it.
But
Because Asia was still trying to please him by making money. And for some odd reason, I feel like Jazz probably had the same opportunity, but she wasn't getting as much
well,
licks.
that if that's the case, Asia won because she actually put her body out there, and if Jazz didn't do that,
Wait, who
um,
won?
Asia won. If that's the case,
By putting her body out there?
in the pimp's mind, yes.
But
What?
I do have to, I guess I had to give Jazz some grace because she was groomed from 15.
Mm-mm.
She was
Allegedly.
But she never
alleged,
worked. But she never worked the stroll.
right.
I'm gonna tell you this,
Let me
Jazz. I
tell
don't.
you
Did you remember that story? She said that her and Philip was fighting when they was in high school.
Uh-uh.
Like they had a fist fight.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. Can anybody in the comments? Rem- she was
Hey,
talking
butter
about a
bean.
story time about
something.
her and Philip, how they did not like each other and they fist fight when she started going to the school.
Damn.
And that's how I think that's how they started their relationship because she was attracted to him, but I don't think he was attracted to her until she knocked him out or he how boys they fight. You know how boys fight.
yeah.
Like my penis is bigger than yours. You know, Jazz gave me that vibe right there in my mind.
Mm,
But yeah, her and Philip, they did not like each other when they was in high school. But somehow, some odd reason, Philip was like, "Yo, I like this dude," and ever since then, maybe who knows? But I just think that Jazz knew that she was no longer his it girl for some odd reason. I think she kept having babies. I don't
But
feel bad for her because She
But
knew what she
Angel
was doing.
Jazz.
It wasn't no accident. It wasn't no. It's a cold, rainy night. No, it wasn't no cold, rainy night. Jazz knew how to get ovulated, when to be ovulated, and how to call him over there all 4 times. That's how. Well,
Yeah,
3 times. 3 times.
but okay, and it's like she got pregnant at like, because if you think about it, the ages of the children, they basically match up with each other. So it's like basically each time that somebody would get pregnant, somebody else would get pregnant right behind them, or they would have a child that's like a couple months apart from each other. So it just seemed like everybody was in competition with each other because of this one man probably feeding them a whole bunch of stuff. Because for just with just looking at the whole entire situation, it seems like for Jazz, she has never had the opportunity to just be alone and just sit there by herself, because at the time that she was alone, she was growing up. She was a preteen. So by the time that she got with Philip, and she says herself that they've been together for uh more than a decade, so then it's like, okay, you're only you're only like in your 30s, just turned 30, I believe. And so it's like, okay, it's not hard to think, okay, well, wait a minute. Now he got you at a young age. Do he just is when you think about it as like for men that can't get an older woman, that's what they go to. They go to young girls, and then they build them up to who they want them to be, and that's why she acts like that with Chris, and that's why Chris treats her the way he does, because he saw it from a mile away. When she hopped in his DMs and she was pressing the issue, he like, wait a minute, something ain't right. And when he talked to her, he started to realize, okay, I got me a good one. Basically, he Black Chinaed her. Basically.
Well, I think he regretted it the instantly he
Yeah.
walked in that door.
Yeah.
He regrets it.
Yep. And when he tried to leave, that's when she got pregnant with baby Ordinary.
I don't know.
Oh, leave that baby name alone.
I don't know.
The baby is a handsome little boy.
I
It's just
think
I don't know
Jazz
why
had to
she
sell
named
herself.
him
She
legendary.
said that.
I do.
I
I
don't hear.
do. I don't see.
But she
I
wasn't
think.
smart enough to hold the money.
I think she had to
So
sell.
that's why she had to sell herself.
She had to sell herself to compete with Asia.
Oh, for that.
I really believe that. I do.
Allegedly.
Well, if y'all go back,
I love
she
cakes.
used to say,
Yeah.
now, y'all open some can of worms, okay? Y'all opening some worms, okay? I just want to let y'all two know that.
I'm
Because
sorry.
she used to always say when Philip went to jail, there was an episode when Philip went to jail, she said, well, Philip's homeboy's gonna come and give me some money. And then
I remember that. Yeah.
so that might be. I mean, you never know. Cause this girl, she don't seem for somebody being in their 30s. I know everybody's mental is not the same than the next person. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody be in their 30s, still having conversation with the conversations that's coming out of her mouth is not normal. I don't think I would even got on the camera and discuss not even another woman's situation, let alone record my mama discussing a SV case for a child. I don't think, there's some things that she does, it doesn't make sense. She was pregnant talking about her and Chrissy can fight. You just don't do that. Like, we grown.
And then and then she messed herself up, because you remember she kept on um trying to make herself seem like she wasn't as far along as she was. So she was like, "Who wants to fight an 8-month pregnant person?" And we like, well, Jazz, you just told us that you were 7 months pregnant. Which one is it? And so like it's just like, oh, okay, so now we know that you are 8 months pregnant, but why in the world is you trying to fight this girl over the fact that she said she didn't like your man? It's no secret. Nobody likes your man, but you still date him.
Right. Exactly.
I think with both of them, they collected bones on each other. The only thing with Chrissy, she didn't let the bones out until the last time they got into it. But I really think that Jasmine should choose her friends more wisely, because what's going to happen is, and I can't wait for the day, I'm sorry to say it, but I can't wait for Olivia to start exposing Jasmine and start telling a whole bunch of stuff that goes on in her house, because then she'll understand.
It's definitely coming.
It's definitely coming, because then she'll understand what everybody was talking about when they said, do not trust Olivia.
Well, let me just say this. That'll be the only time that everybody's gonna believe what Olivia says out her mouth, okay?
Pretty much.
That's gonna be the only time.
Listen,
And she can have her whole baby out. She can do a vlog with her in the delivery room, and we still would not believe that. Okay, if she says one thing about Jazz, we all ears. Girl, tell us more. Okay, but that's the only time Olivia gets she's telling the truth vibe from me. Okay, the only time, because I know it's gonna be the truth. Okay.
Did y'all see Jasmine's, not her last vlog, but the vlog when she was pushing the baby in the stroller, and she said she had took him to the lake, and then she said that Chris was up ahead with his homeboy, and then she went back home and said, oh, Chris is with his homeboy. And I'm just looking like, at that moment that his homeboy didn't go home, I'm like, okay, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna sit in my house all day? Oh no, this is not what we're about to do.
Right?
You gonna go to the garage and you can sit there with your homeboy?
No, you going home. You was already at the park. Bye.
Like, it's just like I don't understand. Like you, and I really personally believe like his homeboy.
Like, baby, can I talk to you for a minute?
Right. Like
he been here too long.
And his homeboy probably looking at him like, dude, you really decided to do this? And he like, man, listen,
you know, I like that real quick.
It wasn't even supposed to happen like this. I was just supposed to come over here, get a few snacks, chill. That's it. Now it came to all this. Like, how you gonna get out of it? Slowly but surely, if you look at his track record, each and every time he has had a kid, before the baby is turning 1 or after the baby turns 1 or the twins turn 1, he's out the door. So he'll be out the door soon.
So well, I don't know if he's gonna be out the door soon, but he's mentally out the door now. Because I'm sorry to say this, when she had that picture of them, you know, what is it, Karen FaceTiming, and she looked so. How can you say it? That conversation don't look like he looked like he was smiling at somebody else. And then he just ignored her, and she's sitting there like, give me some attention, please. Please, I'm your peasant. Because she didn't look like they belong together. Like if I'm gonna do something, definitely late at night and you're not here, close your ears, mister. I'm going to be a little bit, you know, frisky.
Showing out for the
fast.
Damn.
How the old people used to say, you being fresh. I'm going to be fresh with my face to face. With my man late at night, that's what I will do. But Jazz looked like, I don't know. She looked like somebody belonged somewhere.
That other girl probably went to sleep. That's probably why she got a FaceTime. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That little other girl.
What you say, Jazz?
That other girl that he's FaceTiming with at night when he's at work. That girl probably went to sleep, and she got a FaceTime because that other girl went to sleep. I personally believe he messing around with another girl across town.
Oh, when that other girl went to sleep.
She went to sleep. So he went on ahead and FaceTime Jazz.
Second job, right?
Because there's no way You gonna tell me that he's not messing around with? He just said like in a whole and
What
some
you think,
lies.
Messi?
I'm sorry.
He packing peanut butter.
You know what? You know what?
He
I'm gonna be
packing
nice to. I'm gonna be nice to these men in the sector, okay? Because I think all of them are little fruity tooties, okay? Philip, he just got secrets. You can't tell me this man didn't get down in 4 years. I heard stories that men that get down, and then he came back home trying to run. He's trying to run into any vagina, but yeah, he looked like he's ready to run into any vagina that is open. And Jazz, you get Jazz on the right night, he's gonna get it in.
Yeah, he'll have to go to the clinic messing with me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like you just got out of jail for after doing a bid. You need to go straight to the clinic before you try to get into something.
We're going to the clinic. I'm sitting in there. I'm like, sir, did anybody touch with the tootie? I just want to know. If I find that out, I'm leaving you at the clinic by yourself. I don't have time for that. No, I don't know how.
Oh, you know what? I wanted to tell. I was just about to tell a story about the couple around the corner that lives around the corner from us. Remember, she used to always call and tell her about the husband that was on the DL. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, that might be a little too graphic.
Yes, it's too graphic.
Yeah, we'll say that for Marriage and Marijuana story time.
No.
She said no. Is that bad, Kate?
Yes, it really is.
She don't want it. She don't want to represent the marriage.
It's wild. It's wild.
Oh my
it's
God.
wild.
Well, can we hear it? Can we hear it? Because this is and I wanted to say Chantel wants to come up. Y'all want me to drop down?
I don't see her up here.
She asked in the chat. Yeah.
All right, let me give you a disclaimer real fast, Chantel. None of the F-bombs. None of the F-bombs. 1 or 2 here or there. We good? All right, we good. Yeah, that's I don't know. I'm gonna try to tell as much of the story without being too graphic. I hope it don't make it corny, but
no, it's y'all story time. Come on, y'all. You gotta be messy.
Right. I gotta exit the room.
I ain't gonna get.
Let me drop the link.
No, I ain't gonna tell it.
No, I'm gonna
tell it. I ain't gonna tell it.
Okay.
No.
Well, we really wanted to hear it, honestly.
Ew.
Like, listen, because I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning trying to clean my house. So listen, I gotta listen to something.
All right, let me get my drink.
There go the link, Chantel.
I dropped the link. I'm in the chat.
Wait a minute. Well, I know why you get fruity vibes from Philip, but why you get fruity vibes from Chris?
I get fruity vibes from Chris Wood, aka Daddy, and I get maybe he likes a little finger. I won't even call him gay, but I think he likes the beyond.
Listen,
he likes to tap into the unknown area.
Well, all I can say is that the man that has all that teeth.
Right there. For me, it's 3 things.
Teeth, I can't deal with it. He just got too much teeth, and then he has a strong face, and Jasmine has a strong face. It's just too much strong faces going on. I know I have a strong face, so that's the reason why I can't get nobody that got a strong face.
What's up, Chantel?
For me, it's three things.
Welcome.
For me, it's three things. It's the eyes, and the brow, the crease in the brow and the eyes. It's the moist chest. It's the moist chest, and it's the hand movement. If they wrist broke, which they hand be dangling a whole bunch. I mean, so
that's your three.
That's my.
It took Chris about a year and a half to get a job.
I'm telling you, it really did took him a year and a half to get a job. One job.
Hello? Chantel. Hold on, wait. We got Chantel up here now.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
What's up, Chantel?
No, it sound like Yanni Bunny over there.
Oh, no.
It ain't?
Nah.
They sound just alike.
Jasmine +3 and Messy.
Oh, okay. I love Messi. You talking about Chad. On some real. But I ain't really had too much to say. I'm gonna jump in when, you know.
It's kosher.
I'm gonna child continue.
Yeah, I already know. It's kosher. Shit. Speak your chat when you want to. You know. Yeah, KW, all of them are questionable. All of them.
But I just want Peach to stop putting that camera close to her face like that. Because that don't make no type of sense. She got the camera all the way to her mouth, and I'm just like, why you have it like that? It don't make sense. You worse than Jasmine. I can see her nose.
Did she get work done on her teeth?
Dang, I don't know. That's a trip to be worse than Jazz with them nostrils. I'm telling you, like real talk.
Do y'all think they know what they be doing? Like when they do stuff like that, I think they do it on purpose because they want people to like really. Like talk about it, so they know what people talk about, so they do it even more, so it can get like more conversation, more views. Just like with Jasmine and her misspelling, like ain't no way we got
no.
That how you be misspelling
that ain't
like
on
that?
Purpose right
that
there.
shit is on purpose.
That ain't on
it's
purpose.
On purpose.
No.
We got so what happened to her autocorrect?
Listen, so she couldn't spell Chris' name right?
Nope, she couldn't.
So I'm trying to figure out how she spelled it on the baby birth certificate. Cause you know that man.
That man ain't let her put him on no damn birth certificate. He need all them benefits.
No,
Oh, he still didn't tell the story, y'all.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to be too graphic. I'm gonna try to some parts I just gotta leave out because they just too. But okay, here we go.
Hey, it's midnight. I mean, it's past midnight. We grown up together. Speak your chat, mister. Speak your chat.
Okay, here we go. So I was working at this job, and I was getting off. This dude came in. Let me give a name. We gonna call him Chris and Jazz. We gonna call him Chris and Jazz. So as I was getting off, I came in. I was returning, all my gear. I was returning all my gear, and I was signing out because we had to return our protective gear and whatnot. Chris was in there applying for a job. Now, Jazz was sitting over there in the chairs waiting on him. Mind you, they at the job they had a nickname for me, and for no fault of my own, I had a little reputation. So a friend of mine was like, go get that girl over there, right? I said, I ain't doing none of that. Me and my wife, we good. He's like, I'll just test you. I said, cool. So me and him outside, we rolling up now. Chris comes outside. He's like, man, I hope
Was
I get
that girl Jazz? Chris was telling you to get Jazz.
No. I can't give everybody names, babe. Okay. I can't give everybody
the
names.
Worker guy.
Yeah, the worker guy. Because then there'd be a million motherfuckers.
The worker guy.
So anyway, my homeboy told me to go get that girl. I said, nah. He said he was just testing me. You know, we smoke weed, so we outside front.
Who was the girl?
The girl is Chris, old lady.
Okay, Jazz. Okay.
You know who they is in real life,
I gotta
babe.
follow.
Okay,
I might hear something with the chat.
I'm
in the chat.
You know the people in real life.
Do I?
Follow along. Anyway, god damn. See, I'm trying not to bore y'all. Case trying to distract me. So we rolling up. Chris comes out like, damn, I hope I get the job. I said, well, how much experience you got or whatnot? He's like, he ain't got no experience, but his wife is pregnant. And me, I had a big heart, so I said, you know what? I got you. I go in there and I talk to the supervisor, and I basically lie. I tell them, yo, they say they need somebody else on this gig, so why don't you go ahead and hire a new kid, whatever. I got him. If he fuck up, then blame me. You can fire both of us. I've been on the job for a while, so I had a little pull. So they said, all right, we'll give him a little try. So told me to send him back in there. I went out there. I told him. He went in there. He came out. He gave me DAP and all the other shit. So we went to work together for maybe like a week or two. So a Friday came. He got his first check. He was all happy and whatnot. I said, what you plan on doing with your first check? He said he want to take his old lady out. I said, bet. I said, me and my wife, we gonna go out.
Thank you, Rose.
We gonna go out tomorrow.
Put that thumbs up, y'all.
So why don't y'all rock with us? He was like, all right. He was like, but I can't spend too much because I got bills and all this other stuff. I said, don't worry about it. I got you. Just do what you gotta do and I help you out. And I mean, show your old lady a good time. So we go to sleep. I tell Cakes is apprehensive at first. Let me tell y'all that Cakes drilled me 1,000,001 questions about these people, and I really didn't know too much. So I figure, you know what, I get to know them a little more as we all get together and go out tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. We all link up round about. What was it, about 9:30, 10 in the morning?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah,
some of the stores we was going to open, I think at 10.
Yeah,
about
9:30. Yeah. So we got together about 9:30, 10. I pulled him aside. I pulled Chris aside. I said, listen, here, take this $150. Yeah, I mean, this is what you spend on your old lady. Do what you want to do. Don't mention it. I mean, don't mention it. Don't let her know I gave you no money or anything. Just do what you got to do. Show your lady a good time, because I'm gonna show my wife a good time. So we go down. We going in the stores, and I'm noticing this motherfucker ain't buying shit. This motherfucker ain't buying one thing. So I'm like, all right, well, maybe they ain't like nothing in the first two stores. But then the fifth and sixth store came and they still ain't buying nothing. I had to pull them aside. I said, spend that. That ain't for your pocket. That's for you to spend. All right, he's like, oh, okay. So we go to at that time there's a Chinese buffet, right? I think was so, it? Yeah, it was a Chinese buffet. We went to the Chinese buffet. Of course, I paid for all four of us anyway. Long story short, I think this mother effer probably spent $10. Right? I think he spent $10, and I ain't want to be an Indian giver. So I just ate that, but I was highly upset. I was mad. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad. But I couldn't let it show. I couldn't let it show. So we go back. We part our ways. They go home. We go to the house. Me and Cake's chilling. We drinking. We blowing and whatnot. I think the phone call came about 1:30 or 2 in the morning, right? Like, hello? It's like, is Chris round there? Like, what? Is Chris round there? I'm like, no. Why? He said he was coming around here or something? He's like, Jazz was like, yeah. He said he was gonna come around there. We had an argument, right? I said, well, no, he ain't come around here. But I let her speak to Cakes for a minute. And then, said if he come around there, I send him home and whatnot. We go to sleep. Next morning, about 8 in the morning, I hear a knock on the door.
Earlier than 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it probably was early. It's probably about like 6.
Yeah.
Probably like 6. I hear a knock on the door. It's this mother effer. I'm like, what's up, man? What's going on? Oh yeah, man, me and Jazz had a fight. I'm like, what? Yeah, me and Jazz had a fight. I've been walking the street all night.
That's not it.
Right?
That's not it.
I'm like, she called, but yeah, man, you need to go home, right? So he's like, all right, what? I'm gonna go home. I need you to talk to her for me. So he go home. They come back around. We do our little couples counseling talking thing. They leave. I'm seeing him at work. Then all of a sudden, I'm not seeing him at work. But Jazz is coming down there every day looking for him. I'm like, damn. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, I ain't seen him. Whatever. They gonna fire him. Whoop-de-whoop. So she said, can I talk to you? I said, what's up? She's like, did he tell you about him? I'm like, tell me about him. I'm like, no, what you mean? He been in jail and he got taken advantage of. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, yeah, these white guys took advantage of him in jail. I said, damn, that's fucked up. So what's going on? He had flashbacks and whatnot.
Welcome, Ebony.
She's like, no, he started liking it. I said, what? Say he started liking it. I said, damn. But in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? But she like, damn. And so this is where it get interesting. She said, every time we argue, he'd be like, I know you be looking at Mister. I can have him if I want to. I said, what? I said, what? I said, no, the hell he can't. Yeah, he always say that.
Chris said that.
Yeah, this is what Chris said. I'm like, what? Hold up. So I'm like, nah, no, the hell he can't. Yeah. Remember that night?
He said something else too. He said something else. I forget. Something about having or something.
Something about that night. Remember that night I called you? I said, yeah. So he had you that night. I'm like, no, the hell he didn't. Right? I'm like, hold the phone. So I'm getting mad now. So she like, yeah, I be having to clean him up sometime. I'm like, what you mean clean him up? His butt, say his butt be busted, right? Say he be out tricking, right? I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I don't want to hear no more. So I immediately called Cakes. I'm like, Cakes. So I'm telling Cakes the whole thing, whoop-de-whoop, whoop, 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 whoop. So long story short, this motherfucker calls my phone. and I want to see him face to face.
No.
So I tell him, come over. I want to talk to you. When he come over, of course I go straight, yo, what's all this? You can have me and all. You had me and I was banging you out all night. And what the hell? No, she lying on me.
Oh my God.
She lying on me. And I'm like, what she talking about? She got to clean you up and stuff. You got bloody butt, you know. I know it sounds nasty. But he's like, she lying on me. She lying on me. Why did he leave? Right? Go to the house. DV'd her to the point where all of a sudden they totally vanished in thin air. Never heard from again or seen. I had to leave some parts out. Yeah. I know, right? I know.
So, Case, your intuition was right on. Okay, just want to let you know that. Okay, so when Mister comes up with this, I just want to be a friend. Say no, babe. Mister, listen to your wife. Okay, because your wife probably just saved you from doing 20 to life. Okay, because you got that man on the right day without her being irrational. You probably would whooped his butt for lying on you.
Yeah,
Poor
like
baby.
I could not believe I would have never thought that. I wouldn't. I would have never thought that. That's for being friendly. Yep, that's what I get for being friendly. But you know what? I still don't let that. I mean, deter me. I just try to use the sermon better now. What's
Oh,
up,
all right,
beautiful Ray?
when she start asking you a lot of questions, you supposed to say, "Hold up, well, we can do a little dinner date, but not the mall. I would never give somebody 150." Well, back in the day, I'm gonna say back in the day when when we was a little bit cheerful, because I think a lot of us, if we're born in the 80s and 70s, we like to see everybody live good. Okay, not nowadays. No, you on your own. That people burn too many bridges. So yeah, you on your own. But back in the day, we all like we like everybody to eat good, smell good, feel good. So I will never, don't never knock that part out, because that's who you were, or if you still are that.
Right.
But yeah, Kate, yeah, make sure you side eye him when he invite people over, okay?
Butterbean, I don't know if he unalived her, but they was never heard from a scene again. And I went round and knocked on the door like maybe 3 days later because a neighbor told me they heard the DV going on. So when I went to go check it out, it was ghost town.
Maybe she might knock him upside the head. I would like to see that part, because
Hey, never know. Never
he
know.
probably gave her a BD, and she probably was like, "Oh no, you got to die."
And this
Maybe.
is what I don't understand. They they had 6 kids. They had
Ooh.
4 girls, 2 boys. And he said it's a lie. She said it's the truth. But if it is the truth, he shared that with her and she accepted that. Or did she accept it? I don't know. But they had kids together. 6 kids.
Man,
That man,
people lie in real life just like they lie on the internet. If you don't know them people personally, they can tell you just about any fucking thing. Especially sick ass people in here like that. Yeah, that's how it be. You will never know.
I
That's why
know.
I keep my circle close. Ain't no new friends. Because I got discernment though, and I always did. So I never ran into like no weird ass situation like that because like I always, even if I reached out and helped people that I barely knew, it never like got back to him. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck was you thinking? You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
Welcome
it
people.
happens though. It happens. It happens.
Yeah,
It
and like
definitely
I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt. I do.
me
I like
too.
because
Me too.
I rather see the good because I know it's good there, but you know,
Sometimes people just so weirded out, and it's like nowadays, it's like people was I don't know, it just be too much going on in the world right now. Like you gotta have discernment, like versus the benefit of the doubt. It's a difference. Like okay, I'm giving benefit of the doubt. I don't know, but then it's like discernment is when like you got it itching in your bone, like but this shit is weird. I don't know. Like, let me step back from this. You know what I'm saying? And that's a feeling that you get. Sometimes you do have that feeling, but you ignore it because you're like, well, maybe it ain't that. But you gotta trust. You gotta trust your mind. You gotta follow your first mind at the end of the day. Cause it's a crazy world we live in.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because you know with that story. So don't you remember one time y'all was telling us that y'all was connected to a YouTuber and they flipped on y'all?
Oh yeah,
Case
yeah.
Case, did you ask him like, are you sure about this page?
No, no,
Huh?
no. That was or case
Did
that
what?
time
What happened?
with the fan the
Did I do
phantom
what?
stalker uh flipped on us when she started asking all these questions about me.
Oh no, I was talking about the husband and wife.
Wait, what is you talking about?
I thought she was talking about the first one. You know what I'm
Oh
talking about.
no.
Oh.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought she was
I,
talking
I,
about.
Oh,
I,
damn,
I was
how
like,
many was it? How many was it?
That's what I thought she was talking about.
At this story time right now, come on, we need to
She talking about
hear
the couple.
it.
Yeah, yeah, the freaky couple. Yeah,
Oh my God.
and
What they want
don't
the
tell me
swingers
y'all.
now?
Don't tell me they like was pastors.
yeah. No, they was
Oh, they
aggressive.
was swingers?
They was aggressive, and I still don't know the nationality. But
There's
Y'all
some
wild.
weirdos
Y'all
out here.
YouTube people are
Hey, y'all be
wild.
safe, man. Y'all be safe. There's some weirdos out here.
yeah,
What?
I know.
She said,
Be
y'all.
on the internet.
I know, right? Hey, it's been at least two that we know.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
wow. On
been
YouTube?
huh?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mr.
Now, I ain't
and
gonna say the internet. Go ahead.
if King is still here,
Yeah.
how long you think it's gonna be a story time that Chris lost his job because a YouTuber called his employment?
I give it
Tommy
middle
ain't
of
got
May.
no job.
Middle of May.
I give it the 21st of April.
Mm,
That's so soon.
mm.
I'm gonna
I
give it.
still don't believe it. I still don't believe it. I'm sorry. I still
I'm
don't
gonna give
believe it.
it.
Even though
I'm gonna give it
he
to
must
August.
have photoshopped some shit.
I'm gonna give it to August that she
Y'all really believe that nigga
tells
got
the
a
people
job?
that he don't
No,
have a
but
job.
y'all gotta remember, Chris has two jobs. So which job will he lose?
And
Shit.
then he got a job where he got on a shirt and a tie. So like where is he working at, bro? They could have been the old picture that
The
she
whole,
photoshopped. Remember
the
she
hotel.
photoshopped
Nene
He
the
working at
food
says.
the
stamps paper.
Nene says we
He's
all
probably working
do.
at the Ramada.
That's how you figure people out.
They still got the
A
Ramada.
hotel.
But
When love
you have to
says
look at the good in
everything that's
people.
meant
Or
to
the
be
Super 8.
isn't always good.
Yeah.
Motel
Now
6.
let's be real here. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. If Chris really had a job, do you think she'd go
He's not
all
at
out
the
her way
hotel.
to protect him and his identity from his job?
Yeah.
She done no, I don't think so. She will scream into the world to the mountaintops and prove
But
Like that picture don't mean shit. Like,
but
come on now.
with
Cause she
with
got on a
Chris,
shirt and a tie.
like is
He could have
okay
been
with
anywhere.
Philip. I
He
think
could have been anywhere.
with Philip, she probably would have. If she was still with Philip, oh, of course, she would have screenshotted the whole logo. But with Chris, it's something different.
Nah,
Cause he
because
gonna
people
tell her
want
like,
press.
look,
Y'all
you
was
better
sick
cover up that.
tonight. I'm
People
telling
want
you.
press to worry about what Philip was working at. People want that press.
Chris is
Back
more
then.
so the man in the house with an iron fist. You could tell when Chris is not there. Them kids start screaming and doing whatever they want to do. You saw her baby came in there and told her, "You're a liar." I was hollering. Okay? When that baby told her that she was a liar, I said, well, dang. I said, baby knows she a liar too. So
That's why she hate that baby so much. Cause she the one gonna turn it
when
off. I can't wait till she get a
Chris
little
is
older and make
there,
her
oh,
YouTube
you can
channel.
tell when Chris is there because he shuts everything down.
And
So
then he be in the background like mocking her,
yeah,
like
he shuts everything. There's a difference
I
when
don't
Chris is
know.
there and when
It's
Chris is
weird.
not there.
Well, I will say this. He was there that day that those twins was outside and that she gave them water like they was a dog. Yes, I was really hot with that, okay? And I guess somebody had said the kid wanted to come inside and she said no, no, no. So he was there and I do understand where she's coming from because she wants the twins out of Chris' hair as much as possible.
When
That's
you
the
say you
reason why.
understand where she coming from, was to put Chris over her kids. That's their
No, I'm
house.
not. No, I'm not agreeing with that. I'm
Oh,
just saying I understand where she's saying that Chris is an iron fist in that house. Yes, he is, and Jazz has no authority, but she never had authority. Not even at the apartment, she had authority when he
but
walked
she
in there
need guidance.
and
She
he
need
brought his
guidance.
one thing.
This is
One
head
thing a
right.
person
His
is
head
not
right.
do is bring their folding chairs and put in my front living room. You will not do that.
What?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
Her house was so nasty. Her couches was so nasty. He put his folding chairs in her living room. You
That's
will not do that in my house.
After
that's
See,
Mr.
y'all,
crazy.
Reed.
you
That's
can't play with me
crazy.
like that, okay? Yeah.
That's
then rained on in the dirt and
that is
all type of
crazy.
shit. Who knows what that fucking
That
channel?
okay, he didn't even get like typical people, but they the man of the house. They get that lazy
A little
look.
fold up
You
chair or
get what I'm saying?
something.
No,
No, not even
he
that.
had the
Cause they
tailgate
broke
chair.
heads. They could have got a fold up chair. You know,
See,
one
and
of them
that's
little
and that's how you
plastic
know
ones
that
from Walmart.
but that's how you know that he rules the house with an iron fist because you see now she's cleaning more. She wasn't she
Her shit
wasn't
still
thinking
be
about
dirty. It
cleaning
do
That's because
after
he was
me.
doing it.
Right, he's doing it. Like even then, you
Thank
saw
you.
like the closet, and you saw how
Cause
it
that's his
neat,
house.
and I'm
All
like,
right, Mister got a question, y'all. You know how he like to Mister the
oh Lord,
chat, so
okay.
get ready.
I have
Go
a
ahead.
I have a question because I'm sitting here thinking, right?
Oh
And
Lord.
I'm thinking about, all these men and with the women and people in real life off of YouTube and whatnot.
Okay.
So I do have a question, and I implore that you be honest. But if you ain't got to, but if you ain't, don't even answer. Uh,
I'll be a
but
1,000,000,000%.
honestly, what type of charge would be okay for your man to have? And I ain't talking about
Oh,
drugs.
I'll go first.
Okay.
For one charge, probably like the only charge. It's not violent. It's not against, well, not saying it's bad. I'm not downplaying it,
No
but
misdemeanors now. No misdemeanors.
drugs.
You
Okay.
said You said not that.
I said no drugs.
Oh, no drugs? Well,
No,
no,
no
nothing.
drugs.
Nothing. Nothing else. I mean, that's the only thing I'm accepting because, hey, motherfuckers be hustling, trying to make their way. Even though what we do is wrong,
Well, I'm
wrong.
gonna say this. I'm
We
gonna
be
say this. If
saying,
it works for Phaedra Parks, I'm gonna have to go with fraud.
Yeah, pretty
mm,
much. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go with fraud. I at least know that he can at least bring me some fake money. Okay.
pretty much.
mm.
I would take
Bamboozle
a
people
little
too much.
lesser robbery charge. At least I know you're gonna go out there and get some stuff if you need
Nah,
it.
nah, 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 nah. Not no
Um,
robbery though. Nah, ain't no
but
robbery.
I would do like
Nah,
if you doing
we
some
ain't
petty
taking from
stuff,
nobody.
like look, if you gotta go
You know
get
how to
some
clock the numbers.
laundry detergent and some
Hell
soap
nah.
and
Nah,
some,
but that shit
you
can
know, and
go
get some
bad.
household essentials. Listen, you gonna get some household essentials, get baby some Pampers. I'm cool.
I
But if they
mean,
come and find you, I'm telling on you. I ain't got time. Okay, so don't do no crime around me
Dang,
if you don't want
Dad.
to get. I sure would. Yes,
nah.
sir. It was him. Yes. Yep. Sure enough was. If he looking at me like I'm crazy, I bail you out. But I'm gonna tell on you. I surely am. I ain't gonna sit here and lie.
Didn't pay child support
I
on
don't
time.
know.
What
I
you
don't
say?
really respect no
What
thief though. Like I don't respect no
What
thief
you saying,
because
son?
y'all be forgetting like scammers. They take away from like hardworking people. Like robbery, that's even worse. Like
Phaedra
at
would
least like it with drug dealing,
I seen
at least
robbing like
that they want the shit and you giving it to them and it's a transaction.
I couldn't.
Nobody getting
We
hurt.
can't
Not
pick.
nobody
We
getting
couldn't
fucked
pick
over.
drugs, so we had to.
No,
And
couldn't
Messy
pick drugs.
picked the fraud
Nah,
racketeering, so I had to pick, had to pick something.
nah,
Little,
fuck that.
little bit of yeah, that's yeah.
As long as ain't no
Fraud
fentanyl in that shit, we
was
ain't killing
cool.
nobody. We give them what they want, and they give us what we want.
no
That's it.
robbery.
That's all.
You
That's
said
it.
what? What did you
I ain't
say?
fucking with no scammer
No
with no
car
thief.
theft. What about car theft?
Car theft, not bad, not bad.
Uh,
Nah,
let's just say that's
because you
still like
eventually
that's
gonna be
That was
caught
considered
that.
a
up. You gonna
grand
be
jar.
we
That's
look, but
still
we
like
think
a grand
about
theft.
listen. Because
I
if
say
I'm with a
I
man,
white collar crime.
if
Well,
I'm
honestly, okay,
listen, y'all not
Embezzlement,
listening.
like give
but
me a
that's the
white
thing.
collar
Like,
crime.
if you
If
think
it had to
about
be
it, that's
you,
what
I
you're
would take
doing
a white
in the
collar
video
crime.
game. You're doing the Grand
You
Theft Auto.
you
That's
gotta think
it's
about it.
the
We gotta
GTA.
think about the the risk. Like,
Houston.
come on now, carjacking and robberies and
I
bank
don't
robberies and
know.
stealing cars is a bigger risk than
I don't know.
versus just
'Cause some boosters,
going to somebody that wants something
I don't know.
and I'm giving it to them and it's a transaction. That's a lesser risk. We talking about we out here stealing cars and we uh robberies with guns. Like no, it's a bigger risk. Like if you my man, I don't want you to go to jail.
But Mrs.
If
told
I give a
Mrs.
fuck
couldn't
about
pick
you.
drugs, so we had to pick something other than drugs and
So what's y'all mistake? What's y'all pick? What's y'all pick?
I said any white collar crime. Give me embezzlement or something. Any white collar crime is fine with me. I don't want you
Laundering.
stealing cars.
Laundering.
I don't want you robbing. I don't want you
Right.
stealing because I don't want you going to my purse or my bank account.
amen.
So
No, did you
I don't
see?
want no stealing of any kind
Have you guys seen
Exactly.
unless you embezzling from some company that's like
Exactly.
like
Exactly.
something because when that
Yeah, up
happens,
top, like the
all
upscale
that money
robbery.
don't go back now.
That's
All that little petty street crime shit.
I know
Nah,
I said
it
any
ain't
white
worth it.
I know it's considered fraud at the end of the day, yeah. And it's all bad. We're not condoning these crimes.
It's
These
all
are
bad.
crimes, okay? We're not
It's
saying
all
we're
Have
bad.
not
you
doing these
seen?
things, guys.
Have you
maybe
guys watched this show called Put a Ring on It?
Yes,
Yeah.
I like
So
that.
like when you said like bank like the man is like he literally took a screenshot of the woman's bank statement. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah. I remember that. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I
he
remember
took
that.
a screenshot of her bank statements. He had read all her text messages with with her friends
You like that
talking
show.
about him, and I'm just like, but you still there?
Yeah.
And then he posted
No.
on her job's Facebook page
Messy
bad
goddamn.
things about her.
Yeah, Messy goddamn. Hey, what'd you say? He posted messages about her.
So what he did was they have a Facebook page on her employer's website. So he ended up going up under it and posting bad stuff about her to try to get her fired.
Oh,
Did it work?
No, it didn't work.
Good.
But the issue is, it's just like she's still with him, and now she on the show trying to figure out if she want to marry him.
Is this the new season?
Yes.
Oh, she kind of cuckoo.
That remind me of Chrissy. Shit. Hey, your fiance catching cases. We already brought the cases up from his past. Now it's in the present, and everybody's still talking about how good man he is. And like, bro, did y'all see that live she did? I ain't watch it, but Marissa Starr had commented on it. That's my girl. I love her. Shout out to Marissa Starr one.
Yeah.
She was just like, she was basically like a hypocrite because it's like, okay, Trey, the only baby daddy that we know of that actually take care of his son and actually got him in his custody, which is a good thing and a bad thing, but it look bad on you, but you coming over here hooping and hollering about how his woman wanna have, mommy time and, catering to her son that she's nowhere around. But meanwhile, you posting ride with all these uh cases and domestic violence and violent past on your kids. You got them in the bed with your baby, he naked, and like just playing daddy. You know what I'm saying? And you wanna be fake mad, but that was just something for her to talk about, as content.
I don't believe that was a real story. I believe she made it up as she was.
It sounded like it because she always make up shit.
And why would she
because why would Trey just sit there and be like, oh yeah, because why would he sit there and talk about his motherfucking lady to Chris?
Right.
Like, come on, for what? For what reason? Why? Why? Come on, she said this, and she said that, and come on now. That just was fucking for a video. You just want to hear yourself talk because ain't no fucking way.
T, my brother. What's up, T History, my brother?
Welcome to History. What's up?
You sounded like a whole motherfucking clown in that live, and it's like, what the fuck is you really talking about? Oh, she wanted to say she overstepping her boundaries, but meanwhile, you got this violent ass criminal with all this domestic, and then the shit is recent. If I was Trey, I wouldn't even fucking send my son over there no more. I would go back to the courts and be like, no, my son cannot go over there. No,
I think he was trying when she was going back and forth a lot.
Do you think that's why she brought she made up that story to like save face or feel good about herself? Because and I hope Trey got enough sense to not send his motherfucking son back over there. Because if he's smart, he keeping up tabs with this bitch. Like, come on now.
Right.
He gotta be. You know what I'm saying? If he's smart and really care about his son, which I know he do, because if he didn't care about his son, he wouldn't have full custody or most custody, whatever they call it. But he got his son, so he gotta be keeping tabs on what's going on the internet. Like, this shit is on the internet for everybody to see. So if he's not watching what's going on with Christian and his dude, then that shit crazy. And I believe he is. That's why I feel like she had to, cause she a delusional motherfucker. Like she fucked up all these mommies, whatever the fuck they're not really mommies. They just hoes who pushed out babies. But it's like, what is you really talking about? Like that life was stupid as hell, bro.
It was. It definitely was.
You just, and then you told me, go ahead.
Nah, she was just saying it wasn't necessary that live.
it was about content and views because people love like that's where her views come from with men. Just like all her views came from the bum and him leaving her and this and that. That's where all the views came from. She everybody say how she's so likable and got content. She do this and that. It's so fucking overblown to me. Like what the fuck do she really do? Like, what does she talk about? Like, the whole time she be capping.
I think it's
Like, she know how to hide her shit a little better than the rest of them, but she'll slip up. You will see. That's like when them beds came up, them nasty ass beds, like them kids. I ain't even gonna say they living like projects kids because a lot of my cousins was raised up in the projects, live in projects. They ain't never had no nasty ass. I don't know where the fuck that shit came from. Y'all live in a motherfucking what? Trailer park? What is it? Behind a fucking dumpster? Like, well, how the fuck is your dad didn't? Y'all know when she always have a house tour every time she get a new house is every fucking 5 or 6 months. She never go on them kids' phone. She never show they decor. One time she showed like a little bit of shit on the wall, with the kids, but it was never like no beds, no comforter sets, no dressers, no rugs. When have she ever showed that shit in her kids' phone? The only thing
well,
she ever showed,
she got
she'll be in
about
the
10 more
kitchen,
houses to show. So we'll see something. She
she'll be
got
in the
about 10
kitchen.
more houses to show, and we'll see something as we
About
go
15,
on.
about
I'm
15.
pretty sure. Because that's
And
all
she'll be in
Mama
the
Missy
kitchen.
does. That's all
She'll be in
she
the
does.
kitchen and the little living room with a little a fake Chanel table and the little couch and that's it. Like what a kid's room at. Like this is your content, bitch. You got 9 kids. This is the content people want to see. Like how do you decorate your house? How do organize all your kids' stuff, all their dresses, they decor, furniture, like she
Feeling decorate
never
the living
showed
room
that shit.
walls and
She never showed that shit. Come on now.
I
Y'all
know.
gotta look past for that shit. That facade that she be putting on.
That's why I said we
Bro.
got 10 more times to see because she gonna move by 10 more
What's up,
times.
Messy? What's your request?
And they be thinking that shit cool.
What's your request, Messy?
Can I ask a request?
Go ahead and ask your request, cause after that I got something to say.
But am I lying though, y'all?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's to each his own what everybody like everybody for and stuff, but she definitely can do more than show the living room. Just like Army said.
But what you talking about? Why didn't she show the world? Because did you see the mattresses?
That's a good question.
But didn't you see the mattresses? Them kids is living like fucking probably like wild animals just spinning for themselves. Ain't no fucking way. Them mattresses like they'd be like pigs, shit, like food, juice, water, like I don't
We
even
dropping
allow my son to even eat it
the
anymore.
link
Like,
again. Hold on
and
for
if
a
you got
sec,
that many kids,
Chantel.
Hold on 1 minute,
Real
Chantel.
quick. We
I'm
dropping the
sorry.
link again just in case anybody else want to come up. I don't know if you wanted to come up, Messy, or you want to drop it in the chat.
Yeah, Messy X.
Oh, Messi, go ahead. That's my girl. Come up.
Go ahead, you can finish.
No, but I was just saying, like, it just, I'm sorry, my head just fell off.
The
You
mattress.
Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you good.
Ah, yeah. What I was just
Let me
saying,
ask you a
though.
question, Chantel, before Messy
What's up?
get up here, because I'm telling you it's going. Let me ask you a question,
What's
Chantel.
up?
What kind of alcohol do you like to drink?
What you saying on trunk cakes?
No, I just want to know what you like.
I like vodka, cognac.
So you like light and dark.
Tequila. Yeah.
When
I
I
mean,
drink,
it
when I
depends.
drink
It
light,
depends on what mood I'm in. It depends on what mood I'm in, though.
yeah, right. I feel you. No,
I
I was
ain't
just
too picky. I
asking.
ain't gonna lie.
I'm just
I ain't too picky. But
Do you drink? Do you
it's
drink
like
beer?
you know,
Do you drink beer
nah, on occasion,
on occasion? Do
cause
any do you
my
drink
dad,
beer?
my son did.
Jasmine, do y'all ladies drink beer?
No.
I don't.
You drink beer, Jasmine?
I
She said,
don't. Sad.
Messy, you drink beer?
said no.
Oh
I don't
no.
drink nothing. I like the eyeball. Y'all know I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do nothing.
Right. I don't. I don't
This
smoke. I,
y'all might say this girl is crazy, but this is just me. This is my real me. You know
That's
what I mean?
okay. You ain't
I
got
tried it.
to smoke or drink.
I don't like it.
I'm
I
pretty
had a
sure it's
bad
something
experience.
else. It
You
may
say
be
you don't like it?
shopping. It could be eating,
Yeah,
like
I can do that. I can
Right.
do
picking
that.
I
chores.
can
I
eat.
don't know,
Yeah.
drinking cokes all day. It could be anything.
Yeah,
Right.
she
I
tried
can
it. She
drink
don't like
Coke all day. Pepsi. That's my joint. Um,
Yes, I know about that. I like Coca Cola though. Mister
but
like Pepsi.
I tried.
Yes, I could.
I don't. Yeah. Had a little
Yeah, I saw you.
hallucination type tip. No, I'm good.
I just
Yeah,
want
okay.
to
I saw that.
add.
Star. What is that? Space.
that. Oh,
Was it?
Oh, the
that
space
space
coat.
coat
Yeah,
thing.
outer space coat. Yeah, we tried that.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Thank you for watching and
Yeah.
supporting. Who said that?
You
Messy.
know
Thank
that.
you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel like I was trying to put me on Front Street. Like I done been drunk. I thought it would be
No.
like that.
I ain't say nothing about you being drunk. Is
No.
you
No,
is
cause
you drunk?
why out of all things do I
Because
actually
we all
like?
adults around here. If you drunk, you
You,
drunk. But I mean,
nah, I ain't drunk.
you doing all
Shit,
right
I just
tonight, so you good.
I ain't cussing up a storm like the last time.
I
No,
know. I
you
say you doing good.
good.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is a late night messy chat, so we gonna do what we do. Hey, girl,
Right.
ain't no
Right.
judging. Long as you doing
Yeah.
right by MISTA&CAKZ and the presenters, you're good. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate y'all.
What you
Appreciate
say? What you
cause
say,
it's
Messy?
like really. Like not for real, y'all. I done been in a lot of lives though. I never got on a platform and like really talked. So this the first time.
We glad you did. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Love when
Okay.
you
It
come
Listen,
gotta
back.
be
y'all.
some
Good night.
about y'all. It
Can,
gotta be something about y'all. I told you I got the
I am
discernment.
Goldie.
I'm
You
gonna say
know.
goodnight because my baby just woke up.
Yes, that's
Oh,
first
okay,
and foremost.
Jasmine. Make sure you stay in the chat because we
All
got
right.
to see what Messy had to say. But we appreciate you being up here,
Yes,
girl.
Miss
All
Jasmine.
right.
Have
Good
a
night, y'all.
good
Yes, ma'am.
It's
Good
gonna be
night. Good
okay.
night.
Mommy's coming. Mommy's coming. You just break my mood though.
night. Mommy duties always call. It's
Thank you,
all
Miss
good.
Rose. Thank you. Now, what is it you said you messy?
Okay, so you remember that other day we was talking about all these talk shows like Montel and Jesse with Sally
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, right? Okay,
Raphael.
so I was at work and I just needed some off time and then ding, there's this channel called Nose that they have all her old stuff. I was like, can
Noise.
we do it
Noise.
Mm-hmm.
On Roku
nosy?
TV.
Nosy.
Cozy,
Yeah,
yeah.
on Roku TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we like one day can we just like go back in memory lane and do like a Tuesday throwback talk
Of
show
course.
and just look at like the people like their mindset back then because
Yeah.
they got this episode, right? It says that is basically said it's two of them. I don't do the underage children. They do have that one with
Mm-hmm.
the man is like and the girl's like 17, 18. He's in love with them. No, I'm not. I won't request
Right.
that one, but I will request the grandmama. I'm in love. She's not my grandmother. She's my lover.
Oh, I remember that.
Yes. When I think of it, I do see these men on YouTube sitting in there talking about. their sugar mama. I really do.
Uh,
One of the guys, they look like he talks like Chris. He does.
damn.
So I was thinking about that.
Oh yeah,
We can point them out.
Ooh, pineapple sangria.
we can definitely do that.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
So I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna look for that.
I hope y'all
make it.
enjoyed the live. As we enjoyed y'all. Hope we enjoyed y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed each other.
Oh man, that's it. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. You know, we came together. We vibe, we build, we laugh, we joke, we drag, and we gave some advice.
Yeah.
And actually got a story time, however gross it was.
Yes.
However gross it was. I think we're going to implement some more story times because we got a billion of them. So presenters, it was hot lava. Much love to y'all. Thanks for rocking with Messiness&CAKZ and the presenters. It's Messiness&CAKZ presents with the presenters forever. 5.
Win next time though.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you,
I
ladies.
said win the next time.
When we go live again?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, you better have your noties on, notification gang in this thing, because you know how we do. Okay.
So until next time, side to the mother effing ways.
Sideways. Good night.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.